Sports Talk Wednesdays live. Let's ride. D and Doc's on the mic. No lie. Clap it up, stand tall. We thrive. Things of that nature, we keep it live. Woo!
What it is, what it do. Welcome to Things of That Nature, Sports Talk Live. Wednesdays, baby. You know what it do. What's up with it, Doc?
What it do, baby?
Man.
Man, it's been a big week in sports, man. A lot to talk about. So we're gonna cut right to the chase on this one, man. 'Cause it's gonna be a long one, just to let y'all know. But we got a lot of information for you, man. But how's the weather up there, D?
Oh, man, you know, like it always is, 60 and sunny, baby. You know, shit, in the woods by the beach. Let's go.
All right, man.
Yes,
That's
sir.
how we rock. That's how we rock. Yeah, well, I got that desert life, so it's muggy and hot out here. So, but enough of the small talk, my guy.
I know it.
Yes, sir, man. I see you over there sparking and blazing. You want to share with me what you rocking with?
I'm not sure what this is.
You can show me better than you could tell me, or what?
Probably. Hold on. Because this. What? Oh, I don't have no more of that. Somebody gave that to me.
Okay.
You know, I make friends when I be out. Motherfuckers just like chopping it up with me, bro.
That's what it do, man. Yep.
Yeah. I got a small variety of shit in my hand right here. This is probably like 3-4 different kind, you know.
I know how it go.
We keep the jar. We keep the jar with something in it, right? Yeah. But yeah, we was somebody gave me that, so I'm not sure what it is. It's some homegrown, somebody backyard out here.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
All to the GB, my dude. All to the GB. But just to let y'all know, man, we got updates. We got drama from the W, man, for the playoffs, big shakeups, injuries in the NFL, record-breaking moments in the baseball, possible new NBA Europe League, man. We got all that coming. And don't forget the WWE's taking over ESPN with WrestlePalooza. So,
you know it.
We're going to go ahead and do what we do, man. Come right back. And I think we got somebody backstage that we're going to be bringing up here, too. So, in the meantime, join us on what we doing.
Take a hit, baby, slow it down. Let the smoke just wrap around. High on you, high on this fire. Feeling high, roll with me, let's get lost tonight. Take a hit, baby, slow it down. Let the smoke just wrap around. High on you, high on this fire. Feeling high, roll with me, let's get lost tonight.
Welcome on back, y'all. Welcome back. Welcome back.
Sir. Yes, sir.
All right, man.
Hey, who we got backstage? We got somebody back there.
You know who it is, man. The one and only. The one and only. Big Unk to the stage. Where's he at? He done left us?
Oh, man. No, he done left. Wow. Wow. He just left. Impatience.
He dip, die, so, Salah.
Yeah.
That's all right. I'm sure he'll be back, man. We'll say that spot for him. But in the meantime, in between time, let's go ahead and press move on, man. What you got? What we starting with, man?
Oh, man. Let's go over, you know, a little NFL week 2. Okay. Little something, man. You know, my Broncos suffered a heartbreak 29-28, man, to them punk ass Colts. But, you know, Bo Nix threw 3 TDs and a costly interception. Defense, man, y'all need to get it together, bro. Like, for real. I don't know what's going on. They gave up like 470 plus yards, bro, for a defense that was shutting it down last last season, man. This don't look right. So they need to get it together. Uh, the Colts are 2-0 for the first time since '09, led by Daniel Jones, revamped defense, man. Hey, you got to give them to them where they got it. Even though that last call with that kick was bullshit. That was not
Right.
leverage at
And
all.
I agree with you
But
on that one, my guy. That one was
yeah,
very suspect. But you know
yeah,
what?
that was a bad call.
We're gonna have to go ahead and probably the next episode because I know this one's already jam packed. But next episode, we need to go in on these reps, homie, on all sports. But go ahead, let's move.
Yep, yes, sir. Lamar Jackson lit up the Browns, man. 4 TDs, 41-17 win. I mean, come on. He gonna do
Right.
what he do, right? That's it.
Always,
Uh,
always.
Niners edged out the Saints
Hmm.
21, fighting
Uh-huh.
the starters. I'm gonna let you speak on that because them your boy.
Yeah, man. Shout out to my guys, man. Bang, bang, Niner gang all the way, bro. Uh, this time was a surprise, man. You know, without Brock Purdy, sideline man, Mac Jones stepped up for his 50th NFL start, bro, and put a show on against the Saints, man. 279 yards, 3 TDs, and no picks. Let me go ahead and repeat that. No picks, y'all. So we already know what his passing rating was going to be, man. Something clean, man. He was sitting up there over the 113 mark. So for a backup, bro, you know what I'm saying? I ain't too mad at that, bro. And I like the support that he was getting from Brock as well. Like I said, he wouldn't want nobody else, you know what I'm saying, to be comfortable with going out there and handling the job that he knew he had to handle, despite all the injuries, my guy. So let's put that in the prospect and in the focus, right? We got Kyle Shusek, concussion protocol, George Kittles, IR, Ben Burke, ankle injury, Brandon Ayuk, knee, Trent Williams playing through knee pain as well, right? So, man, shout out to the guys, man. They looked down the sideline and they shook their head, man. And what's my man's name? I forget it real quick, man. Talk to me, the guy that we just got, Sohei, our defensive dude, man, that came
I
in.
don't know. I ain't
Yeah,
even gonna
my
lie
bad,
to you.
bro. Shout out. I'm kind of all over the place with that one right now. But man, shout out to him because I know it came in and it made a whole lot of difference with him looking at and preparing our guys. So man, I know we lost a good defensive coach, but we did gain another coach that had a lot of experience. So shout
Yep.
out to my guys, man. I'm anxious to see exactly how they bounce back and try to weave in from all the injuries and what we're looking on that play. So 2-0, man, we'll take it.
Yep, I heard that. I heard that. Steelers, they beat the Seahawks 34-32 in the shootout, man. Aaron Rodgers tossed up 4 TDs, doing what Rodgers do, making them Jets kind of eat crow because he said he was, they kind of said he was done, certain people on that squad. So, yeah. The Chargers, they whooped the Raiders' ass. Yeah, well, that's why Unc got off because he
All
knew
I
we
said,
was
that's
going to
why
talk some
knew
shit.
he said, yeah, he was like,
Yeah,
hold up. He saw
yeah.
the intro and was like, oh, I see that.
Let me go in and leave now. He
Let me
talking
go
about he
ahead.
on. He told me he on the phone long distance. Nigga, long distance calls don't even count no more. Ain't none.
You can't use that no more. Man, come
Ah,
on, come on,
yeah. Whatever though. The Raiders
talking
took
to
a L.
yourself long distance. Just because you send a text to yourself, bro, that ain't talking long distance.
Yeah. The so so Justin Herbert, hey, he was sharp again through 2 TDs, man. He got a 60-yard bomb to Quentin Johnston, a 10-yard strike to Keenan Allen. Uh Cameron Dicker nailed 2 field goals. The Bolts jumped out with that early 17-point lead, man, and they was just cruising pretty much, the whole game. I mean, they dominated, right?
Right.
Uh Raiders struggles. We know. They've been struggling. They hold since '84. Anyway, the last time y'all won one. Anyway, Daniel Carson, man, he hit 3 field goals, but the offense just couldn't find the end zone, man. Geno Smith, real quiet compared to last week, man. He had a lot of pressure. They had tight coverage. I mean, you can only do what you could do, right?
Right.
Um,
That's right.
the Vegas' secondary was exposed again, giving up big plays downfield. The Broncos look just like them, so I both of them look horrible. Uh, Chargers improved 2-0. Looking like early AFC contenders. We'll see how it goes. A lot of game left. Raiders are, of course, 1-1, which puts them in third place because that was a division game and we 1-1. So we're a little bit over them right now. But we have the Chargers next week, so that's going this coming week. So for week 3, so this gonna be a motherfucker right here. We got to really bounce back,
Right.
and shut them up. You know what I mean? Of
Yeah.
course, we got tomorrow night's game. Dolphins at the Bills. Bills are favored by 12.5 for all you bettors out there, all you gamblers. Josh Allen and Stephon took a bounce back after a shaky week 2, or they looked to bounce back, I should say. Here come Big Dog. He in the studio again.
Yeah.
After you notice how he come back after we
After
get
the
through
Raiders?
talking about
Right
yeah,
after the Raiders. Yeah.
right after the Raiders, yeah, because they suck. Anyways, bring him on. We just bring him on.
Let's do this.
What?
What you
talk
say,
about
man?
one game. One game.
Look at him. Look,
one
no.
game. Oh, you know I'm gonna talk. 'Cause
Everybody, welcome.
Wait,
this is Big Dog right here.
Hey, hold on. Wait, I ain't
Who
talking.
disappeared
I
right
ain't
before
talking
the
to you.
Raider
Hey,
talk.
Smooth. What the
Yeah.
ponies do?
They lost. Yeah,
but we didn't get. We
Wait,
lost
wait,
by
hold
a
on.
point.
You
We lost
that.
by a
Hold
point
on, hold
on a
on.
bad
I'll
call.
let
hold
you
on.
Y'all
Let
guys.
me- I ain't
got
I'll
y'all
let
talking-
you
asses
guys
whooped.
debate
I ain't
this
talking
one.
to you. I'm talking Smooth. Smooth. What the
Check this
ponies
out. Watch
do?
this. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. See that? What you say? Speak up.
Hold on. Oh, now you're gonna mute me. Unmute me, dog. Unmute me, dog. I'm gonna be talk that. Wait, unmute me, dog. Unmute me. Wait. Do you
Been
wait?
unmuted, but I'm just saying.
Unmute me, dog. Wait. What the ponies do, Smooth?
Yeah.
I know you got a show to do,
I
but
know we caught an L. We caught an
they
L. But
caught
did you
a-
watch
they
the
got a
game?
fat L,
Did you
man.
watch the game? No.
no. You know what? Check this out, B.
Exactly.
No,
Exactly.
wait. No. Check it out. My Wi-Fi went out.
Oh,
I
okay.
couldn't see nothing.
Damn.
I looked at D. I went a whole day. I couldn't see no sports. Then I turned around and missed out on Monday night. I couldn't even see the Raiders lose. I said, "Well, I'll be damned." I tried
I
to
mean,
look
but
at
you've
it on
seen
my.
that before. That happened a lot.
Here we go. Here the
Quite
hell
frequently,
we
sir.
go. Anyway, y'all go back to y'all show, man. Cause see, Wonder Buns over here gonna be talking all goddamn day.
Look at him. It sounds like his feelings is hurting.
What up, Unc? Welcome to the show, man.
What up,
Live,
Smooth?
Hey, man. I'm good to
My
see you.
nephew.
Yeah,
I don't
good
know
to
who
see
this
what
other
it is,
girl
man.
you
Y'all
got
see
on
this
over
dude?
here.
I get
you.
harassed by him all the time.
Motherfucker up
regular
here been
basis,
up there in the high desert and in the mountains and shit and lost his damn mind. He ain't got no
Man.
oxygen in his brain.
Oh, I got plenty of
Anyway,
oxygen up here, pimping. This is the best
He's
place to be.
got an oasis.
nah, I'm talking
down
about
here.
when your ass was up there in Denver and shit.
Shit, that's even better air. Shit, that's even better.
And I was
What'd
in
you say?
Colorado
What'd you
myself,
say?
man. I was out in Denver for about like 7 months, man. So yeah, it was
No,
nice.
wait, no. He been out there all his life, like right where he's at right now.
Right.
All his life. He
You
don't
see,
know.
I still
No,
didn't
this
become
is
a Bronco fan.
me having experienced the different elevations and locations of California. I am a connoisseur of the airs, and this is the cleanest in Cali. What happened to him?
We're gonna have to change this to barbecue. Well, welcome to
Man.
Wednesday Live Barbecue Sports Talk.
You feel me? But anyways, y'all tell Uncle come back on when he come back on, man. Miami's defense is going to be tested this week against that Buffalo deep passing game, man. You know, Josh Allen like to air them shits out, and
Right.
he good at it. So yeah, Miami we're gonna see what that defense do against them. You got the Steelers and the Patriots. Patriots are a slight underdog at home. You know, I hate when they say this, but they always say, "Oh, the quarterbacks face off against each other." No, they don't. Shut that shit up. Stop saying rookie quarterback Drake May faces off against Aaron Rodgers, because no, it's the Patriots defense that's facing off against Aaron Rodgers and the Steelers offense. Like, I hate when they say that, because the quarterbacks aren't battling each other. That shit's dumb.
Right.
New England will be celebrating Bill Parcells at halftime. So I'm sure it'll be an emotional crowd, you know, and get them all boosted and riled up for the game, you know.
Yep.
Represent, honoring a legend. Packers and the Browns. We seen the Browns. We seen what happened to Joe Burrow.
Yeah, man.
Turf toe, man. So best wishes and quick healing to him. Because that turf toe's a motherfucker, man. Anybody
There's no
turf toe ain't no joke,
timetable.
bro.
There's no timetable of return on a turf toe. You can come
Yeah,
back. I think it's all good in that same game. That shit flare
yeah,
right back up, bro. So
yep,
big ups, man. Hopefully he get back, man, because that's an
yeah.
exciting.
They saying 3 months or more. 3 months or more, bro. That put us in December, late December. I don't know.
That's
You
tough.
know what
You
I
might as
mean?
well
Yeah,
just
that's
let people
tough.
sit that one out and just get it all the way better. Where you know what I'm saying? Like whatever's necessary. And that
Yeah,
could be a tough decision because it depends on where the team sits on the
yep,
record around that time. So,
yep,
but
yeah.
man,
So
who's they back up? Do you know?
Jake Browning. So he's
Oh,
going to be starting against the Vikings. So good luck to you, sir. JJ McCarthy, the Vikings was injured, so Carson Wentz is going to take over for him. So it might be a low scoring affair. We'll see. You know what I mean?
let me ask you
Underrated
something.
games.
Let me ask
Say
you
that.
something before you get into that part of the underrated games, just because we was talking about Burrows. I know this was a discussion that kind of like caught my ear earlier about do you think it's a lot because of the way these teams have these scrambling quarterbacks? You know, there's a lot of them that like to scramble outside of the pocket now and run, right? You know, at least pick up an average around 30 plus yards a game. Where that wasn't such the deal back in Marino. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these dudes,
Yeah,
that's like when it came to them ones that did run, it was like, damn, it was a unicorn type situation, right? But now
yeah,
pretty much they all can scramble. They all like to pick up those little extra yards. But now you're seeing a lot more of these injuries. Do you think a lot of it has to do because of that?
yeah. I think it has to do with the mobility of these guys. I mean, these quarterbacks are extremely athletic now, man. Just
And the,
extremely
and the
athletic.
rule,
So I think that puts a wear and tear on the body when you just don't stand back
oh,
there.
yeah,
You know what
yeah.
I mean?
And the
Because look
rules.
at look at Vic. Vic was ahead of his time, right?
But can you imagine if the rules were in place when it was Mike Vick though? Like he would have a longer
Yeah,
career. Like that's what I'm saying. He was standing in the pocket taking hits. That's
yeah.
what I'm
Vic,
saying, bro. Like it's
Vic
crazy.
got beat up, man,
Yeah,
because
he
they
got
weren't used to. They didn't know how to referee a
right.
game with an individual who could do what he did because they weren't doing it.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, he got the
I'm glad
Vic
to
got
see
the
that
short
they
end of the
finally
stick.
giving him his just dues though, bro. I really
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
with the Cam Newton's and everybody who's like, man, there would be no me without him kind of thing. And so you kind of have to respect it, especially like that voice is now, the replacement of the one Shannon Sharp on that television network and platform.
yep,
So shout out to Cam Newton.
definitely. But yeah, like I was saying, the underrated games, we're looking at Colts and Titans, Rams and Eagles. We'll see. We're gonna Philly's defense gonna test the Rams QB, man. He gonna get tested, bro, because Philly
Right,
defense ain't no fucking joke.
right.
They really ain't. Hey, they the defending champs for a reason, right? Till proven otherwise. So you got to give them respect. The Jets and the Buccaneers.
You gotta give them respect on both sides of the ball too.
Yeah, you do. The Eagles, yeah, definitely you do. Yeah, yeah, no doubt. Bucks are favored by 7, but the Jets defense could make it interesting. Um, some betting trends for those of you that dabble in that and predictions. They got underdogs to watch as the Bengals +3, Panthers +3.5, and the Raiders 0.6.5, 6.5, +6.5. I mean, but the under over spotlight is the Dolphins versus the Bills, set currently at 49.5 points. So we'll see how that all play out for all you betting enthusiasts. And if you have a problem, you should call that 800 number that they got. For those of you that just fucking think it's okay, or that you don't have a problem.
Right. The first cliche is to say that I know you may think that I have a problem, but I don't.
Yeah,
That's when you
yes, you do.
right there. Dial the
That's when
number.
you just call the number. Yeah, just dial that number.
Let me use your phone real quick. Dial that number, bro.
Yep, dial
Yeah.
that number. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
definitely.
All
What
right,
we
though.
got next, bro?
Shoot, man. We're gonna go ahead and step into. Let's go ahead, man, and let's knock out the world of the W, bro. Let's go
Yeah,
ahead
what's
and
cracking
tap
with the
into
W?
that because it's been a whole lot, man. Let me start off. Okay, let me go ahead and start off first and foremost by giving a shout out to all of the teams that made it into the postseason right now, man. That shit's exciting. Two games have been played. It's a round. First round is the best of three. So you know what I'm saying? It's like it really comes down to get in, you better come with your A game and make it happen real quick. So um it's been definitely something to watch, bro. I'm encouraging you, bro. I know you can't tell me you have no way to. So that's the bad
Definitely, you right about that. You're right about that.
That's the bad day, right? All right, so let's go ahead. Let's get this popping, man. First of all, round one matchups: Aces and Storm, Fever and Dream. That's basically the first rounds of what we're looking at right now. But I do want to give a shout out before we do anything to Paige Beckers. She won Rookie of the Year. So, a round of applause go out to Paige Beckers, man, Rookie of the Year. And especially she even pulled up with a little bit of the injury bug in the season. So to see her bounce back and have a great end and a rally cry, you know what I'm saying, to make it happen down the stretch, man. Shout out to that. Now we do still have MVP. We got Defensive Player of the Year. That's supposed to be coming up because they're gonna drop these little by little. Most improved players and stuff. Coach of the Year and the sixth player. But keep an eye on those. We'll keep you guys updated and let you know how those pan out. But okay, on to the matchups. All right, so
Yeah.
Aces and Storm, man. The Aces handled their business, man. You know what I'm saying? They were the number one team going into the postseason. They went ahead and, like I said, bro, I think they had something like a 12-0 run going into the postseason, bro. So you talking about playing and connecting when it's right. They was clicking on all cylinders, my guy. So um what a game too, bro, on the Indiana and the Fever, bro. Indiana, as we know, they are plagued with injuries, my guy. I'm talking about, bro. They're hurt, man. I think I have a list of their just injuries here, real quick, and it's crazy. I'm like, bro, how they getting by doing all of this with
Hmm.
the people that they got out? Like, you already know they got Caitlin Clark out, bro, who's just having that person out alone. Then you got your one of your most physical excuse me, defenders out there in Sophia Cunningham. You got another guard. So they're short at the guard position. They had to go ahead and sign people, bro, just to be in contention to get in. So shout out to once again another Indiana team because it really, you know what I'm saying? It's like almost cliche to what the Pacers were doing in the NBA. They were beat
Yeah.
up. They just come showing the grit in the heart, man, and it gets them through, right? So once again, I want to just go ahead and big ups to them because not only did they do, but they got their asses spanked, bro. Game one. Atlanta came out, put it on them, bro. Basically, really early. Well, not real early. It's just like they turned it on. You know what I'm saying? Like Indiana came out on fire, looking good defensively, and then right around going into the halftime, you can kind of see they started to wear down. And Indiana, Atlanta went ahead and just put the throttle on them, bro, and just took off. So, um, but game two, like I said, man, that best of three, you still got to come into our house now, right? So now they had to go back
Yeah.
in and play over there in Indiana, my guy. And they came out and put the foot on their neck and didn't let up, bro. Indiana rode that one all the way to a victory. So they forced the game three, man. Salute to them. The building was packed, it was on fire, man. And like I said, when you look at the depleted roster of everybody that they got, that's not being able to suit up, man. It's just that goes to show you guys hard determination and be the next one up when your number's called. And we got some people who they weren't even on the bench because they was too short. They had people that was sitting at home, bro, that they had to call or doing whatever else that they were doing. I don't want to say just sitting at home. I don't know that,
Yeah.
but they weren't picking up the ball and out there competing every day as a job. And so they even had to be ready for the call up because, like I said, man, you never know in sports, man. You went down a list of injuries. Look at what the Niners, man. They got half they starters looking at each other playing. You know what I'm saying? Rock paper scissors on the sidelines in street clothes. So
Yeah.
it's one of those things, man. So I always like to give salute to the teams that can get through the injury bug. And we all know to make it to be a championship team, bro, you have to endure. You have to
Yep.
overcome. You got to go ahead and persevere and push on, man, and soldier on through the mud, chin up, chest out, and that's how you cross the finish line. So they're doing it. How far they'll go, it's remained to be seen. So I think tomorrow is game 3, and
Okay.
it goes back to Atlanta. So big ups there, man. I'm definitely man. Tap in, bro. Tap in. Um, the other series, man, that's definitely something to look forward to. That has been pretty much is the Seattle series, which is kind of interesting, bro. The Seattle the Seattle Storm and the Vegas Aces, which is if you're looking at the star players on the Aces, you got Asia Wilson, right? This has been the number one team, like I said, going into it about 12, I believe 12 game winning streak going into this, man. So, and the Storm kind of like staggered into this. If you don't recall, when we was on here talking previously, that it came down to the last games of the season for the Seattle to find out where they were going to fall and who were they going to play. So they were trying to struggle to get to everything to the finish line.
Yeah.
While you knew that the Aces are sitting back with their feet up, already being like, "Hey, you know what? We already know where we lay." So
Yeah.
that's the difference mentality wise going into this. But hey, shout out to once again Seattle, man. They took it on the chin early. First game, the Aces spanked their ass. You know what I'm saying? Came out, did what they did. But once again, what do I say? You gotta come home, man. Bring it on home. It ain't nothing until you could do it to me in my house, man, on my porch.
Yep.
So that's what that's what they did. They came up. Big shout out to Naneka Umake. Her man, she came up, she stepped up, she took it all on her chin on the first time. She's like, man, you know what? Her sister who's on ESPN announcing the game. I know it's hard to watch your sister get, barbecued out there the first game. But salute to them because she spoke on it. The sister spoke on it. They knew it. They did what they were supposed to do, and that's what do you do when you get beat the first game in a best of? Man, you leave that shit behind, and you
Yeah.
focus on what you didn't do right and what they did on what you didn't do right. Because if you did that right, they wouldn't have been able to capitalize on that. So big ups to them. They went back, they strategized, they adjusted, and came back. And they go ahead and save their season for another game and force game 3. So that's what I'm talking about, y'all, man. The
What's up?
W, man, go out there, man. It ain't just no pushover season. You ain't just walking over these women, man, out here balling, bro. Putting it on the line, bro. Making it exciting, pushing overtime games, big threes. I mean, bro, I'm like, what? You got a 19-year-old out there breaking records. You know what I'm saying? Because the injury bug, and she got a chance to play. And 19 years old, she's setting records. The first, you know what I'm saying, to do this and to do that at 19, bro. That's some exciting shit, man. It's good to see. So anyhow, man, go ahead and check that out, man. Like I said, everybody's still playing for that next round. And exciting shit, man. Exciting shit, bro. Gotta
So for sure.
tap in my Valkyries too, man. I ain't done, but said I'm
So
on the
you got a
Valkyries.
fellow fan in the Valkyries, Steve O, Monster
Oh,
Block
okay.
Channels. Yeah,
That's
Steve O
right.
was like,
I
man, he
know.
loving it.
Yeah,
He a
yeah.
Warriors fan, so
I know, but
long
yeah,
time. So
I'll take it.
he
I'll
fuck with
take
the
it.
he fucking with the Golden with the Valkyries for real,
Yeah,
for real.
just
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. As long as he's doing it, because he don't have to. So hell
Yeah.
yeah,
He
man.
was like,
That's
D, they
what's
be
up.
balling. He was like, they be
Yeah,
balling. He
they
be telling
balling,
me.
bro. Like even that's
Yeah.
what I'm telling you, man. So like we got a route. I think they played tonight. So you know what I'm saying. We got to go ahead and rally up. They took a loss. It was a tough loss. But once again, now they're coming to Valhalla. They're coming to. But you know what? From what I hear though, um, they can't even play there. Because there's a conflict or something with the scheduling, bro. So I gotta, if my information is incorrect, I don't know if it's this game or next game. I'm about to fact check that right now, but I believe that they can't even go home and play in their own home arena, bro. Because of the situation. I guess it's already uh you know how like sometimes there's other shit that they've already planned, like a concert or whatever. And man,
Yeah, yeah,
because this is postseason that they don't know, and they're like, hey, we got a chance to make some money. So,
exactly.
so I believe it's something that's going on like that. I am doing a fact check. Sorry, I wasn't ready, but man, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
There's a lot that we bring it to you guys right now. Um,
know it.
it is saying hasn't been spoken on just as of yet.
Okay.
But it just looks like. But anyway, they got a tough one, man. They're playing against the number one team. Uh, well, not number one, but the team that won last year. You playing against the defending champions. So until
Okay.
they the champs until you beat them. I don't give a damn where they fall as far as in the rankings, right?
Yeah, it don't matter. They the
Champion
champs till they
until they
beat them.
yeah, you gotta take the belt off of my waist. You know, we'll leave that for the boxing for later, but that's how that should work.
Yeah,
So,
yeah,
but yeah, it's a tough one. But yeah, anyhow, they still gonna have home court. They're gonna have the fans. They're gonna be able to sleep in their own home, day beds. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Get that home cooking. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Get that rally cry from the family and friends, and be right back. And shout out to Coach of the Year, man. I'm looking at that right now. Just named 26 minutes ago, and guess who that is? From the Valkyries. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Natalie Nakasi. Yeah, man. Shout out Coach of
Salute.
the Year, man. I love it. I love it. Let's go, bro. I gotta get my
Let's
gear,
go.
man. I gotta go get me some gear.
Yeah, there you
Yeah,
go.
tap, right? And when I come up that way, man, that's what we should do. We should try to. I know it's not close to you, but let's make a
Well,
trip.
I mean, it ain't close, but it ain't far. So,
Yeah, let's say, but we can make a trip of it.
hell yeah. I'm with
So,
it. I'm with it.
you know what I'm saying? I
I'm
mean,
with it.
it definitely ain't gonna be this year because it's already
Yeah,
postseason. So,
yeah, we're gonna have to
yeah,
do
I'm
that
talking
for
about the next time I come up here.
2026 season. Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm coming way before then. So,
For sure.
shout out to that series as well, man. Uh, yeah, so it's playing at, I am correct. Look, I am on my shit. They're gonna be playing in San Jose at
Okay.
The SAP Center or
Okay.
SAP
Yeah, yeah,
Center.
yeah.
I don't know. My bad if I
Yeah,
said
that's
it.
where where damn, that's where the Ducks play.
Okay.
Or the Sharks. I'm sorry, not the
Sharks.
Ducks,
Yeah,
the
I'm about to
Sharks.
say the Ducks is over here
I'm
by
tripping. Oh yeah, they out there with
from
y'all.
the
My
Angel
bad, y'all.
Stadium. Yeah,
I should know because I done security at that spot a few times. So yeah.
right.
Yeah,
And
them and then San Jose State, they normally hold events there too. So yeah.
so
Got a
yeah, I don't
large
know
their
the reason
gymnasium is
why.
large.
I don't
Huh?
know. It doesn't say the reason why they aren't able to play. I'm not going that deep into the article
Yeah.
right now, but it just says that San Jose right now is raising flags ahead of the playoff game. Their first coming home, and it's going to be at the SAP Center. So, if you guys in San Jose, man, stand up, wave your flags, man, stand proud,
Yeah.
but do it right too, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like do it right. Let's show them that we know how to get down and have some good times and
Yeah.
have fun and get hyphy
Don't
and
fuck up the
show
bag for
out.
the city, man.
Yeah, don't do that, man. Especially because it's gonna be bad for the W. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yep.
they making
Yep.
strides. They're making big strides right now.
Yeah.
And we
Yeah.
got Coach of the Year out here, man. So let's
What's
show her
up?
some
Yeah,
respect,
yeah, we can
especially out on her
stand
day.
up.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So aside that, man, we can go ahead and take a quick break, man. Go ahead and let them know we got other stuff while we go ahead and get parchments going. And man, we be right back. So D, go ahead and do your thizzle.
With it, folks. Tapped into things of that nature, where we blend beats, bites, bold talk, and that elevated mindset. It's one of your hosts with the most, Cal Grizzly, the chef, most of the time. Chef D, Left Coast Kings, Dang Uno, you dig it? And I'm about to plug the segments that keep the show flavorful and full of truth. First up, Session, all things music. From underground heat to mainstream moves, we break down what slaps, what's slept on, and what's shaping the sound of the culture. If it's got soul, we listening. Next, we're whipping up that dope. We're putting something good in your belly. Our culinary corner where flavor meets storytelling. Whether it's a backyard banger or a gourmet twist, we talking recipes, rituals, and the roots behind the plate. Then we get raw with unfiltered combos. No script, no filters, just real talk. We dive into the uncomfortable, the hilarious, and the necessary. If it's on your mind, we're expressing it. Now let's elevate with Stone Not Stupid. Our 420 segment that's all about conscious cannabis culture. We're breaking stigmas, sharing stories, and keeping it smart while staying lit. Inside of that, we've got Strain of the Day, today's featured flower. with flavor notes, effects, and the vibe it brings. Whether you're sparking up or just curious, we got the rundown. And if you're wondering what's in rotation, we've got what's in your playlist. A curated drop of what we're vibing to right now. Tap in, add it to yours. Let the music move. Now, every Wednesday at 1 p.m., we go live. Sports Talk, baby. Breaking down the plays, the players, and the pulse of the game. From the battlefield to locker room drama, we keep it sharp and spicy. And don't sleep on the session live. Every Sunday, 9 p.m., we go uncut with live music, talk, guest drops, and real-time reaction. It's the heartbeat of the culture, y'all, and you invited. That's the lineup. Each segment has its own flavor. Put together, though, man, it's a full dish. So stay tuned, stay curious, stay tapped in. It's things of that nature, and you owe it to yourself.
Welcome back, everybody. Once again, you tapped in us. I was like, damn, where'd the voice come from? You tapped in
Man,
the
you see the background gone. Man, you know how it is when you live in the woods, y'all.
I knew it as soon as I
shit is
came over and I was in
body
thing
shot.
one spot. When I knew I was taking over thing one spot, I was like, yeah, something must be going.
Yeah, y'all. This is what goes down.
But we keep it pushing, man. Once again, you tapped in things of that nature. Sports Talk Live Wednesdays with the D and the Doc, man. You owe it to yourself to stay tuned and stay locked at all times because we do more than just give you the sports thizzle. We give you our feelings. We give you everything that goes with it, man. Real sports fans, real sports talk, cooler talk, whatever you want to call it. Market Blades.
Yep.
So what we're gonna do right
I
here?
might have to leave.
It's all good. It's all good, man. Yep, I got you, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, this is broad for a reason. You know what I'm saying? That's why we rock this, because we could do what we do. So, but in the meanwhile, I'm gonna go ahead and slide right into some other basketball for us, man. Since we was just talking about that W, it's only right to go ahead and the counterpart talk about the league, the NBA, right? Just real quick on the NBA, I just want to say this: the only thing I got to talk about, and this is almost perfect, right? Because the only thing I want to say to the NBA is, man, them Clippers, y'all is fucking up big time, man. Y'all need to get y'all shit straight. Whatever the fuck y'all didn't do, whatever, man. I'm tired of seeing it, tired of hearing it. All new stuff that keeps on jumping up, popping up, and doing all of this. I think what we need to do is just go ahead and get rid of Kawhi Leonard, man. I'm saying it as a big fan as I am. I think we need to go ahead and shake this dude, man. He could take all of that drama shit and go start a novella. You know what I'm saying? Down in San Diego, out in Moval, wherever he wanna, you know what I'm saying, like not come outside and he just want to stay. That's cool, man. It's no love lost. But stop doing this to us. Stop doing the rhetoric, man. I point my fingers at the Lakers because of the rhetoric that they got going on. Now it's us. Come on, bro. Like I'm not one of them fans, bro. Kick this dude. Number two, peace. You know what I'm saying? We already had to give up Shea Gilgeous-Alexander for y'all dumb shit to support to get him because he wanted PG. He didn't want to get his young dude no chance. I spoke highly about you. I was one of those that was on your side. I was like, yeah, this is gonna work. D, you know it. Effects. Anybody who talked to me know it. I was like, yeah. But bro, enough is enough. It's a bad relationship. It's a bad relationship, man. Too many red flags. You know what I'm saying? No pun intended. But get this dude out of here. Get him out of here, man. And Steve Ballmer, you know what I'm saying? Swat on your motherfucking dumb ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, get that nigga lashings real quick. I'm not saying get rid of him, but get that nigga some lashings, bro. Because if you're involved in it in the way and you have some type of whiff and knowledge of it and you allow this to go down, like I said, that Kawhi and Uncle Dennis and Dummy and all of them, like that's one thing. But all this other stuff, bro, and not to be like a big fuck you out to that dude Pablo that uncovered the story because he's fucking up the league. He's uncovering a lot of shit. There's a new story that's coming out right now from for Jalen Brunson. So I'm only saying this because I'm a fan of the league. I don't give two shits about all of that other shit. Like that's all I'm saying, bro. I just want to see some basketball, and y'all really taking the thrill of watching some basketball away. I like going to see the W. I ain't hearing about that. I don't give a fuck about the Caitlin Clark and the fucking Angel Reese's and all that little beef that they got going and this and that. That's cool shit. That's you know what I'm saying. That's kind of underlining stuff, man. I'm gonna end my rant here right here, but I'd rather deal with that, man. That type of women gossiping type shit because they let it talk. Then y'all doing this dumb shit and fucking up everything in the league and what has been built on and predicated and why people want to watch the league, man. To know that now that's how things have been working. And then not only that, you did all of that in a losing effort because this dude ain't stepped up and did much of nothing for us. Like that, come on, bro. Like get rid of him. Get rid of him. And Steve Ballmer, like I said, lashes to your bitch ass for that. And then we cool again. You know what I'm saying? Like I got home, we gotta get down and we gotta throw them on. You know what I'm saying? We gotta throw the little fisticuffs real quick and then we can cool, like we can toast one and blaze one afterwards. That's the Steve
Yep.
Ballmer incident. But Kawhi, that's that other homie that I ain't fucking with you no more. Even if you stay, bro, I ain't fucking with you. I ain't fucking with you. So anyway, my NBA rant that was there.
Done. I got
Yeah,
you.
I'm
Well,
done.
I'll end it on a whatever note. Laker update. Lame James was inducted into the Hall of Fame as a part of the 2008 Redeem team. So kudos on that. You know, ESPN's Brian Windwarts says that LeBron isn't slowing down and may play
Why'd you
beyond
call them
this
wind
season.
warts, man?
Because
Why'd you call them wind
I just want to break it up and fuck it up because I don't care who he is. There's nobody to me. Sorry, bro. I don't, not tripping off you, but getting your opinion of LeBron like you've been watching him on the off season or something, practice and shit. Like he's gonna continue. Shut up. Nobody cares, bro.
Like
You ain't contributing shit to that team at all. You should come off the bench with your old ass. Since they say 40 years old for basketball, you should be coming off the bench, playing a role, not trying to lead. You can't no more. You never did, really. So, anyways, enough of him. The Buzz trade with the Lakers, I guess they're eyeing Andrew Wiggins and DeJounte Murray, trying to boost the roster. So that's a good thing. On a little downside, Luka sustained a minor injury during Eurobasket, but is expected to be fine.
Yeah, he came back and played a little bit after that.
Yeah,
Like he was showing playing, so he'll be good. They aired that on caution. It wasn't like our dumbass that went over there and now it wasn't just a little minor energy. Like I said, man, it's too much dumb shit, man. See, I'm gonna get going again on that.
All right. So you want to slide? We'll slide. Let's slide over to basketball. I mean,
no, hold on, because there's some other basketball. It's just not the NBA stuff.
Okay.
It's got to do with the European Eurobasket. Remember, I was talking about how a lot of stuff. Well, you had the Euro League that was going on right there because that's where these people were getting injured. Luca, our Bogey from us who got injured, so they're playing for their countries in respect over there, right? Giannis, Jokic, all of them. So anyhow, but what happened, man, is Adam Silver, or we like to call him Adam Silver Slipper, right? He was just confirmed that a new European league that's going to be backed by the NBA and the FIBA is going could launch as early as by 2027 or 2028. So now you're going to have a league that's going to be specifically for, man. That's going to be, see, this is what I'm talking about. You're going to lose these fans, bro, because over in Europe, that's all they care about, bro. They only care about basketball, bro. They ain't caring about, bro. You can have different. Let me not go there. Paul Pierce wouldn't have the issues that he had out here that he had over there. They don't give a damn how many girls you got at that crib chilling, running around halfway topless, and what you doing on your own time. If you ain't out there performing well,
then there's a problem.
Then you got an issue. Right. Then there's an issue, right? That's why, like Luka, that's what they had a problem with Luka in Dallas. Because why? He's over there every time, got a beer in his hand every time. They're like, bro, you coming in out of shape and you always got a beer in your hand. Out there, they don't care because he wearing he wearing your ass out.
Hey,
you know
that was
it is. You need more beer. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
So
just think how the players back in the 90s would have been over there, bro.
Right.
80s and 90s, right? Like,
right.
With the shit they was doing, bro, and wasn't getting in trouble. These motherfuckers.
Right. But look at right now, the best players that we consider as MVP candidates, right, are all much European players. The only one right now, which is the one that won, which is ironically, is the Shea Gilgeous. Like outside of
We talked about this so many times.
and wait, let me be corrected as a basketball head. He's not even American. He's Canadian. So that
Yeah.
we don't own as an American. We don't own like because it's Jokic. You got him. You got Luca. You got Giannis.
Mhm.
You got Wembyama. You got Shea Gildress. You know what I'm saying? That's just to name them right off the top. That ain't even saying these new dudes is coming in. That's already balling out of control. So anyway, if you
Yeah.
think about it, man, this European league backed by the NBA, we're gonna think that this is huge, man. You gotta think on a big, broader scale. I'm not just talking about it's gonna take forever because it's expansion. We're
No,
thinking
it
like
won't.
it's gonna
No,
be
it won't.
compared to like Real Madrid,
Yeah.
Barcelona, huge
Yeah.
potentially to
This is
unfold.
going. This is on football
Yeah, level.
uh
Yeah.
level, bro. With the
Yeah.
expansion around the world, my dude. Come
And they're
on.
already talking about it. That's what I'm saying. It's not
Yeah.
something that's just
So
like,
so so if they're talking about it, what makes anyone think that these countries ain't already putting teams together
listen, they said
and
it
ready
can
so
only
that when they hear
launch.
the announcement?
They're already talking about launching it by 2027 or 2028 at the latest.
So how many
So
countries already got their bids in?
right, right. So you already know, and then you already and if you're looking at a lot of these individuals, what these sports players are doing is you got football players, basketball players, baseball players. They go ahead and they invest into a lot of these soccer companies. I mean, clubs.
Teams.
So
Yeah,
they
the
are
club.
big
Yeah, the
into
club.
owning that, like Patrick Beverly. You know what I'm saying? They're big. They invest their money into these clubs, bro. So now
Yeah,
you got that cross and you got the F man, bro. Because I watched the FIBA, bro. I watched them. I watched the African Basketball League whenever I can because they come on at fucking weird hours, bro. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Like 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning. So whenever I get a chance, though, I do watch them, bro. And they're exciting to watch. They got players, great players. I couldn't bring a name to even think about to say because they're
yeah,
names that are locals out there. And it's like, bro, like there's gonna be a lot of competition at play. And with the
yeah,
bullshit and scandals and all of this gambling stuff, all the stuff that we're too caught up into what's going on with the players, and now all of this of them how to possibly allegedly circumvent the salary cap, like that kind of stuff, bro. People is just gonna be turned off, bro, and I'm gonna be one of them. I'll be honest, bro. I will be one of them. I'm gonna like really miss it, but bro, it's a bad relationship, and I'm old enough to understand that I got to walk away from a bad relationship before I become bitter. So,
yep,
um,
yep, yep, yep.
that's that, right? But anyway, real quick on that, the Eurobasket leagues that's been going on right there. Shout out to Dennis Schroeder. That's one of the ones that, of course, that played as a Clipper. He took over in the fourth and going ahead and pulled the gold for his Germany to win. He ended up with 16 points and 12 dimes. Bonga, which is the team. I guess they led with I'm not a team, another player, I guess, whatever. So led with another 20. So shout out, man, Dennis Schroeder over there doing big ups to his country, Germany, and bringing home the gold.
That's
Turkey
what's
wins
up.
silver. Alperen Sengun, who plays for the Houston Rockets, was a beast. He pulled down 28 points over there for his Turkey to pull in with the silver second prize. And then we got Giannis pulling up third with Greece for the bronze, calling it his greatest accomplishment ever, where he pulled down 30 points and 17 boards against Finland. So, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Like I tell you, man, this is real
bro.
competition. This is the players that are doing this shit out here. They're going out there. So before, what are our American players doing right now? Vacationing,
Yeah, they're
kicking
chilling,
it
they're
up
chilling.
with. I'm not saying vacationing. My bad, bro. I'm not gonna even do that to y'all as professional players. Y'all are still training. Y'all are doing that. But these niggas are still in competition, is what I'm saying. They're going over and playing for their country, and then the league starts in a few, like what,
10 weeks.
8 weeks, bro? 7 weeks or
Yeah,
so, 8 weeks, right? So the league's about to jump off. Wait, my bad, less than that. It's like
yeah,
5 weeks. You know, you
yeah,
understand? So it's they still playing. I'm not still playing right now. Of course, this is they won it. They did this, blah, 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 blah. But they was still in competition. They was playing back, and then they would come over here. So they do this often,
and they
and
gonna
we
be
talk.
ready. They already
Yeah,
game ready.
we and then they're still gonna play 70 plus games. How many games Giannis pull up injured? Right? How many games Jokic pull up injured? Now Wemby, he
Crazy.
came. Wemby he put up a lot of injuries, but You gotta understand, man. This dude is like what 20 years old, 7'5", man. Your bones ain't supposed to sprout
His
like
body
that.
ain't even developed yet, bro.
Yeah,
He's still
man.
got another 4 years to even develop his
Yeah,
body,
so
right? Like,
that's him still like like say when you learning to walk, you get injured. That's him
yeah,
learning to walk, bro.
yeah, man. He's
What is
still
it?
awkward and clumsy and shit, you know?
You ever see a baby horse? Nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like they
Yep.
clumsy as shit. So anyhow, but shout out
Yeah,
nothing. I'm just joking with you, Wimby. You know what I mean? I love your game, bro. Um,
yep, yep.
just just to let y'all know, man, there's other basketball leagues. Then you got Lebron talking about trying to build his own league, you know what I'm saying, and all that kind of stuff. You got other players just talking about building leagues locally as well because they're starting to see it, man. There's room to put competition against this
Yeah,
NBA. The NBA is not
yeah,
the NBA of old, man, and people want to see that type of game coming back. You know, I
yeah,
want to see it. That's
yeah.
what makes the big three so like
What's crazy
fascinating.
is how, yeah, the big three. I was just gonna say that's crazy how the NBA is willing to do something with the Euro League, but don't even want to fuck with the big three. Talking about they too similar to the
Right.
NBA when it's a lie. You know what I'm
Well,
saying?
is that I didn't follow the reasoning, but if that is allegedly the true reasoning, then yeah, that's a damn lie. But I believe it's more just the fact that they rather deal with younger talent than aging talent.
Yeah, because
Because
they
it's
don't see
easier
no.
it's easier to promote. It's easier to, what I'm saying, you got the young kids that are telling the parents, "Buy this jersey now." And I'm realizing that the more and more I start to do other type of business-minded things, talking with people how to promote different shit that I'm trying to work on, and because 'cause I've never been down that road before, and it all comes down to that. It's like, well, the shit that we didn't even talk about this, and we know we should, and this is Aaron, a little backstage talk, but, when it comes down to shit like demographics, why and
Yep.
who you're targeting, right? So
Yeah, yeah,
everybody knows you target the kid that, well, they don't got the money, but they pressuring the damn parent. I get pressured because my son wants this. You know what I'm saying? And that's not pressure like buy me that, but it's just like, hey, you know that if they doing good, you have it, you want to get them something. What is it that they like, and that will come to your mind. And it's not because of what you want them to have, it's because of what they put impressionable for you to get, right? So that's why I say
mhm,
that. I think they look at it more on a level of it's tapping into future talent than more than talent
yeah,
that's already has been.
yeah. But they see they blocked the NBA has basically blocked other NBA owners from investing,
Oh
into the
yeah.
big three
Oh yeah.
because they're
Yeah,
saying
there's definitely
basically
more
there's
to it.
something in there that says you can't basically promote or back something that is similar to the NBA. And they're trying to say that this is, but it isn't because the rules are different. It's a half court game. There's a lot to it. And there's nothing
Oh,
like the NBA, but it's
right.
done that because that and then sponsor wise, they've threatened sponsors who wanted to fuck with the big three, like, well, we'll drop you if you mess with them. And they not gonna drop that big bag, right? They're not gonna drop the suitcase. They'll drop the bag, but not the suitcase, right? So,
Right, right.
business is business. But
Definitely.
hey, it's if the NBA does this, they better be ready for the consequences and repercussions that follow, bro. Good or bad. You know what I'm saying? They better be ready for it because it might slip away from you. Just saying. It might slip
Right.
away from you, and then you can be trying to figure out how to get it back to over here.
And something that we also got to consider is this too, man. We this is our home court. So all of our players that are LeBrons and the Kobe's and the Jordans and the all of that, right? That all of these are we're at home. That's their home court, meaning the US. Now these other players are going to be at home now. So now it's a bigger deal, just like this tournament. When they look at the tournament, what they're saying is that, Giannis is saying that these tournaments mean a lot more than what people think.
Oh,
He actually said that tournament, the Euro basket tournament, means more to him than an NBA title because he's
damn.
rep for 12 million people. That's pride. So he's what that it means more. That's not saying
Yeah.
it's bigger, it just has more sentimental value. So definitely just think about having that spread across. Now we're going players that will be here going over there to play in that league is gonna be the outcast, is gonna be the person that's not they have full home court advantage now. So they're coming over here and becoming MVPs. Who's gonna come from out here and go over there being MVP?
Mm,
Wait to be seen,
mm,
man. Definitely will be tapping in onto that one, man. Just let us know in the
yeah.
comments what you guys think about it for all y'all b-ball heads, man. Let us know what you think about the Eurobasket League that they're proposing to go ahead and get started here coming up in 2027, 2028 at the earliest. I'm all for it. I definitely get behind it, man. I think it's definitely a
Yeah.
3-point shot, swish. As
Oh,
well as I think that they need to also tap into the big three. That's my
yep.
opinion, man. Tap into
Yep.
the big three and get the best of both worlds. Because
Yeah,
you're already
man.
doing the W. You're already doing the W, and that shit's starting to finally take off. You're talking Euro. Man, tap in, give Cube his props, man, and get off of your nuts and understand that somebody else had a vision and some, you know what I'm saying, an intellectual property that's bringing to the table that you can't tap in and take from and just give him his props and you know what I'm saying, do right by that. Because all the players want to do it anyway. How about them apples?
Exactly. Exactly. Look who's joined us.
What up, big dope?
You can speak now. I took you off the
I
thing,
ain't
man.
saying nothing. I'm waiting for you to get up off your nuts. That's what I'm
Man,
saying.
I ain't sitting on my nuts, but they do
Yeah,
drag to
man.
the floor.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
I keep a
I didn't
splash
bring it
plate
up.
on them so they
I
don't
look.
they don't hit
I
the
didn't.
ground.
I didn't bring it
Sparks.
up.
A Chase
I
plates.
didn't bring it up.
See?
Look, just
See?
because I ain't look, just because I ain't using mine, you sure the hell ain't using yours.
Yeah,
So
Choose.
all
okay.
I'm saying is like,
Don't get you
get up off
man.
of it.
Don't put me in the same category as you, sir.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, you can't
Smooth,
do that.
smooth,
You can't do
smooth,
that. You
smooth.
can't do that.
Come on. What
We're
up,
gonna,
You can't
nephew?
do
we're,
that.
I know we're gonna add shortly. We're gonna have a debate just between Unc and nephew. We're gonna have that just a segment, so that way we
Man,
can. I'm gonna
we should
do it.
have our own. We just give us a segment because all he
That's
do is
what
talk
I'm saying.
shit to me, man.
That's dope, man. But then I just gotta be in the middle to kind of like push it through though. But yeah,
Oh, we don't need a ref. We don't need a
not a
ref.
ref, a mediator, not a
Ain't
ref.
nobody scared of this
Cause I'm gonna
dude,
knock his
man.
ass out.
Okay.
I'm gonna knock his
All
ass
right.
out.
All right. I hope you think you fast enough.
No, bruh. Don't let the good old taste fool you, okay?
Watch
I'm
out,
not. I'm not.
watch out.
I'm not.
Speaking
I'm
of
just
which,
Cause look,
saying.
look.
I'm
See,
glad, man.
What?
You are a mind reader, huh? Because you done
What?
step right in for the next segment, man. We're gonna go
Yeah.
right into boxing here, man. You stepped in
Boxing.
right on perfect
oh
timing, man.
shit.
Thank you.
No,
We're
Thank
gonna
you.
no, wait a minute.
transition
Hey, hey,
into the
Thank
next
you.
look,
segment that was
hey,
exciting, that
smooth.
was
Watch
happening
this.
during this weekend.
Smooth, watch this. Watch this. Now let a motherfucker hang up on me now or zip me out. That white boy got his ass whooped.
Wasn't white. He
Which
was
white boy?
Mexican. He was
Mexican?
Mexican
Yellow?
alone. He was
Oh,
Mexican.
I seen that fight.
Yeah,
Look,
yellow.
Canelo?
homeboy got
Yeah.
hit. He got hit so hard. He threw a left and
Mhm.
missed. And all of a sudden, he got hit with a left. And he came
Yeah.
back around and looked at the homeboy like,
Yeah, man. That's
that was
yeah,
crazy.
let's give our proper dues, man, for stand up, man, for the one and
He
only, man,
he got
Terrence
bruh.
Crawford, right? The undisputed
He got
Yes,
four
he
sir.
belts, in 3 weight classes in each, 4 different belts in each
Yeah,
weight
man.
classes. Three. He started off at 230, bro, and ended up
yes.
fighting at 260 in his final
Yes.
belt
How did
unification.
he get those extra 30
Bro, 30
pounds, man?
pounds and still come out and execute like that. Y'all
Yeah.
don't know, man. Y'all
He
is
went up.
lazy.
He went up
Y'all
2 weight
don't know
classes, man. That
what's in
boy
that.
put in
He,
work.
but he gained 30 pounds, man.
Oh, and
What
But see,
was he
that's the
dominating
thing.
eating?
and
He the thing
dominating.
is he could. We don't know what he sit at on when he not fighting.
He normally
Right.
sitting at 225,
I'm
227.
about to say that. Yeah.
Who Crawford?
Normal
He
sit.
is nah. He
Yes.
only 160 something though.
No, bruh. No. He's like he said, sitting at man, if he went down to
Nah,
160, that
I
dude
mean,
had to
Terrence
been
I,
on.
I said
Crawford.
two. I said two, but I meant
He's
one.
one. He's
I meant
160. He moved up. He went up to 167, but he's
yeah,
still
but he
that's still
normally
like
sit.
30 pounds because where he
That's what I'm
really
saying.
sit at though.
I
Yeah,
said 200. That's where I was wrong. But he normally sit down at the 130, 128, or like 27 mark, bro. Like on a normal
yeah,
where he does it because he has to put on weight to go up all the time.
Yeah, but what
all the
was he
time.
eating to get all that though,
I don't
dog?
know, bro. Like
He got scientists over there.
they got the best of the best.
This
Yeah,
I
he
mad
know
getting
the
the best
best.
of the
scientist,
best.
man.
I got a
Hey,
personal chef.
and
You
not
know
only
the
that,
whole.
big ups to whoever put this like the guidelines together, because I love fights where you don't have to worry about the rehydration clause. Like
Right.
those are the best fights, bro, because like the rehydration clause, I think it fucks shit up. Where it's basically like when you weigh in at that. It doesn't matter if you the next day you lose 5-7 pounds in water weight and have to have another weigh in. Like that
Yeah, but
affects you.
damn.
But it should be up to. That's what I'm saying. The rehydration clause should not be in there, so it should be up to the boxer to weigh in at the fight, the day of the fight, the way that they feel comfortable. That's all I'm saying. If they feel like they
Now,
want to lose it, then cool. But if you
now,
feel like I want to hold on to it, because Terrence Crawford held on to it, he didn't want to lose no. He wanted to hold on to that extra weight.
man, that make man, he'll get sick behind that though, dog, because he had to go up.
Well, he didn't do all 30 pounds at once, though. That's
Oh
that's
no,
the
no, I
thing.
It's
understand
He's
that.
been
gradual.
fighting. He's only been a year. What is a year and a half? He didn't have a fight. Now, can you lose 30 pounds in a year and a half? I'm sure you can,
Yeah,
especially with that type
yeah.
of metabolism. But I think, to be honest, I just think in his mind he knew he couldn't, because the next thing that he was working for, this is what he always wanted. This is what his shot was. Like he said, I want to get into this weight class and I want to fight somebody. He didn't know it was going to be
Now,
him. So when you're training and in your mind you're gonna have to do that, I think he probably hovered to probably around the 235, 240, and then just jumped up that 15, 20 pounds or so.
okay, so let me ask you this:
That's a lot.
what do you think his next bout is going to be? Does he
Oh,
have anybody
bro,
else to fight or no?
that's there's other people out there, but
But there's
right
no
now,
other belt that he can take because he got all three.
yeah, he's good, bro. Right now
He's
it's gonna
done.
be, but he is this, but there is he still ranks. He's the number one ranked contender, but number one ranked contender for what?
Well,
Just
that's what I'm
going
about. Yeah, that's what I'm
is that
saying.
Just
to go up
anybody,
another weight class?
anything.
No,
Yeah,
is that to go up another weight class?
maybe.
Oh
Like,
hell,
like
what?
I'm just
I mean,
saying, but
that's
how do you, if you wasn't, you are the unification
He'll
race,
hurt
you
himself.
should
I'm
be
sorry.
automatically number one, right? So then,
He gonna hurt
if
himself.
he chooses to go up, he should be the number one contender when he go up.
bro,
I don't
please don't
know.
Yeah,
do
he
that.
should be, but
Please
bruh,
don't
if
do
he
that.
goes up, this is
Come
just
on.
my personal opinion.
No,
He
bud,
gonna
don't do that.
he gonna hurt himself, dog.
Yeah, man. You got your
I
beautiful
mean,
family, you got 6 children, bro. Why
Roy
you
You know,
didn't.
sitting there hanging on
Roy
you,
shouldn't have
loving
went
you?
up.
Right,
I don't think
which one,
Roy
Roy
should have went
Jones
up to
Jr.?
heavyweight.
right.
Yeah, when he went up,
Oh
I didn't like
hell,
that move at
Stay-
all.
Yeah,
right,
I
right.
think he should have stayed
it
where he's
hurt
at.
him.
But
It hurt
he had something to prove. But still, I felt
Prove to
like
who?
himself. I guess shit. Not to
Cause I
me.
look, I'll be
Himself.
done.
Shit, I
I'll
don't
be
give a
like,
fuck. Like, hey, shit. You go in there and
him. So,
get your fucking face mallet up it. Nah, you
look,
ain't
bro,
hitting
this
me,
would
man.
be
I'm cool,
me.
bro.
Have me looking and talking like Tyson. I don't want. I
Shit.
want that so ridiculous. No,
Shit.
man. No,
Okay, yeah. I'm just saying,
no.
I'm cool. You ain't,
yeah,
man.
I was.
that's
When
Hey,
you
tough.
look
I
back
was.
at a lot of them boxers, right? When
No,
you listen to them talk, bro,
D. I was
so you
looking
can
on
tell some of them took
Facebook.
some beatings, dog.
Oh man, you know who
You
took
know
a
what I
real
mean?
good beating
Like they
back in the
really
day?
have. Like,
Evander. He don't know his own name.
Mm-hmm.
Evander be babbling sometimes. I'll be like, what?
Yeah.
Damn, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's sad because that's a lot. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta respect Mayweather when he say, I'm
Hey,
leaving with my
he got
common
out like
sense and my, you know what I'm
no,
saying, with my wherewithal. But even when you listen to him,
Yeah,
you done took some lumps too, partner, because you know what I'm saying. That ain't all. That's not all. I can't read.
Wait,
That's you've been
look,
lumped
hey,
up too. You
I'm
know what I
laughing
mean?
with you. I'm
yeah.
laughing with you. I ain't laughing at him. I'm laughing
Yeah,
with
I'm
you.
not trying to make fun of the
Yeah.
man. I'm just
No, no.
saying when
Yeah,
you listen to
this is
boxers,
all.
bro.
Yeah, this is all public knowledge.
Yeah,
That's all.
this shit ain't.
That's all.
Yeah, yeah.
You
That's
know,
just
it's
The only one since you
look at
mentioned
the
that.
UFC guys. I mean, still, that's even worse.
Oh
These
man.
motherfuckers is. Did y'all see that fight? Speaking of UFC, did anybody see the Diego Lopez and
hold on,
John
man.
Silva fight?
Hold on. Before we even move to that UFC, man, let me stay on. Let's finish up this whole thing because I want to say that people know that they had over 41 million viewers on that fight, bro. And remember, with the
Yeah.
last fight
That
that Netflix
Crawford,
had, yeah, over 41 million viewers, bro. And Netflix
whoa.
did not crash. Shout out Netflix, because the
Yeah. Shout
last
out to
time they
Netflix. Yeah.
crashed, they only had
Yep.
like 30 million viewers, and they crashed.
Yep.
And that was the last fight that they had, the Tyson shit. That was all
That
that. They had that
Tyson,
issue.
yeah,
Yeah,
bullshit. Yeah.
that
Yeah.
exhibition bullshit. So,
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
but for them
Okay.
to be
And
able to
then
host
they had a
41
sold out
million,
crowd too of what
Yeah.
70,000, 70
yeah,
plus.
70,
Yeah.
So that on top of the
70,000.
man,
Yeah, they like I said, Netflix got it right. I know the other shit. I said in boxing, I know I had this discussion with other people. I'm not talking about the exhibition bullshit, like the Jake
yeah,
Pauls and the dollar. I'm not
yeah,
Right,
talking about
right,
that. I'm
right.
talking
yeah.
about the fighting. For them to do a
The real
boxing,
fight.
they got it right on the money. Not only was the fucking fight good, the undercards were great. Fernando Vargas Jr. took his first L. You had two people that was undefeated going against each other, and he took a first L in a decent fight. You had a couple different cards where people were undefeated going. So somebody's willing to
Okay.
take an L that night, bro. And you
Yeah,
had
yeah,
great cards, great fights, man. So shout out, top of the hats. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying, to Netflix and all the supporting individuals. I forget the Saudi Arabian promotional company
Yeah,
that
Right.
got that
yeah.
Okay.
deal
Yeah.
together.
Riyadh,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Riyadh something it's
Riyadh,
called.
him,
Yeah,
that dude, man. Shout out to
yeah.
him.
They
Shout
got
out,
they got it cracking, bro.
they got it done, man.
Hey, what
Yeah.
he would whose fight was he on?
He's everywhere,
Oh,
bro.
this yeah,
He,
he was
he,
on this last one.
he's part of the Euro basketball
He
part
part of
too.
that.
He's part of
Yeah,
that.
I wouldn't
He's part of
put
me.
it past him.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. The picture had
yeah.
that dude in it. I was like, this dude is
He's
everywhere.
everywhere, bro. He moving.
But it's him that's the one that made it possible. That's what they were talking about. They was like, man, shout out to him believing in the vision to even see that this was, everybody else was turning it away. They're like,
Yeah.
nah. He was like, oh hell yeah, and he jumped
Oh,
on
he
it.
take that. He
Dana
jumped
White
on that.
involved, and then he got, you know what
Yeah,
I'm saying? Like I said, that UFC that night, Dana White was at the damn fight. He
yeah.
wasn't at
They
the
was at the
UFC
fight.
shit.
Yeah, yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? So shout out to
yeah.
them.
They're all a
Another,
part of it. 'Cause that's part of that TKO.
right.
The
You're right.
TKO is all part of that, which
Yep.
is they all
That,
linked. Them,
yep.
WWE,
All,
UFC, boxing,
it was
all of them
all
like
there,
He's all
tinfoil,
bro.
bro.
okay. Yeah, he
Yeah,
got his hands all in that.
it was
Yeah.
all
Yeah,
there, and you could tell it's making it happen because, like I said, you got the WrestlePalooza. Isn't that going to be on Netflix?
WrestlePalooza, where
Isn't that on
it
Netflix?
comes on.
Or no?
No, it's coming on ESPN because they
Oh,
partnered with ESPN.
ESPN.
So
Yeah,
this will
you're
be the first
right. ESPN.
PPL or whatever they call
Right.
it,
And my bad.
PPLE
I
for
just wanted to make sure that they were grabbing
yeah.
that as well. But I know that they had a wrestling event that was huge though, on
Yeah,
Netflix.
no, Netflix does they do Monday Night Raw. They got
Okay.
Monday Night Raw
Oh, I know that's
locked
what I'm
down
saying.
every
So they
Monday.
were
So
all they're doing shit right. That's what I'm just trying to
and
say.
it's
Is
live too. So yeah.
getting it right. So shout out to
Yeah.
them.
Definitely.
Shout out to the Canelo's fan base. I know a lot of
Yeah,
people
man.
look at the Mexican like fan base in boxing is very biased, very this and very that. This was
Yeah, man. I ain't stepping in that arena. Forget
this
that.
look, this was Mexican Independence Weekend too.
Look,
So
Yep.
not
you ain't gonna you ain't gonna have me come up missing.
and
So
and
that.
and he
Nope.
was his fans, bro,
Look at D over
they
there laughing.
supported him.
You know I'm
They
telling the truth.
Nah, man, not when it comes to this, bro. Because look,
Shit.
this is what I'm talking about. Look, they stood on business, man. Like, and they even said this. Even the fight enthusiasts that were there, like the carvers and stuff, they were saying we need to take a picture out of this and put it more into boxing because they put too much on losses into ending people's careers. And the way they stood up for that man and his loss, the way Canelo took it and embraced the loss, Canelo
Yeah.
had they were, to me, I think they were really trying to find ways to give it to Canelo. That's my personal opinion. When you hear them talk,
Right.
it was
Right.
all
Right.
about the things that, oh, well, we felt this way. We even telling them in interviews that we think that you won the fight, and Canelo admirably stopped them and telling them, no, like basically telling them, like, no, man, that dude earned it. He trained. I couldn't figure him out. Like
He
I
couldn't.
couldn't figure his style out,
Couldn't,
and
man.
his humility is something that we have to take a picture of and show to these younger people how to take losses, bro. And to stand up
Yeah.
there and still wave the flags and still do that, and they cheer and for both sides, the winner and then like I said, man, this whole fight, man, the way this was done, it was done almost. It couldn't be scripted any better, and it wasn't scripted. And
Right.
Crawford to hand the belts back. He personally took the belts back
Yeah,
to him.
he said that
Oh, I'm glad you
he
mentioned
needed that was something he
Yeah.
wanted to do. He
Right. He
said
said,
because
I
I'm
didn't
gonna get
want
my
to
own.
do. I
I'm glad
wanted
you
to do
mentioned
that because they're all personalized, and I'm not gonna take
Right.
this man's belt. Like he's like, I'm a fan of him. So like I'm saying, you're watching this in real time, and it's not about. It's like yes, it's a contact sport. It's a brutal sport, y'all. And I get
Yeah.
it. When you're in the ring, you're like, oh, you know what I'm saying? They going at it like gladiators. But look at the grace, man. Look at the respect. Look at the humility. Look at the everything that comes from that. The fans, man. It was just a beautiful thing to see in loss and in win. That I didn't feel bad for Canelo. Like sometimes you feel bad for the loser, like, damn, bro. And like I said, independence, like none of that mattered to him. He was like, I'll be back. I'm gonna continue. Like, look, man, we did it. We're here. Let's enjoy it. We're still here. So, hey man, shout out to that. Shout out to that. So I just wanted to make sure that I spoke on that, man, because I thought it was big for boxing.
Yeah,
Boxing
that
Yeah,
was
doesn't
it
need
was.
reputable.
It was.
That was
It was.
reputable. That was
It
cool.
was.
Because I
And
couldn't believe it at first. I go like, what?
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
like, damn. But homeboy, look, not one, not two, but he gave all three belts back.
Yeah, he said, hey, bro. He said, here you go, bro. Like this is, and that's like I said, man. How many times, if you think about it now, that has happened and you never heard about it because they
That's
take
right.
yep.
it with them and then
Right.
they let their team get it back to them once they get their personalized one, right?
Right.
So it's like,
Right.
come on, man. But this dude did it like real time. Didn't leave the arena. Didn't let him do anything. And let him know, like, bro, like, that, like. That's a gracious winner and a gracious loser, bro. Like, you can have a sore winner and a sore loser. You can also have a gracious winner and a gracious loser, bro. And I think
Yeah.
Well, look,
that
I was
was it.
impressed.
That was
I,
it,
But
man. And it was a great fight, bro.
it was a
Like
great fight, bro.
it was
That's what remember what did I say, bro? I said I just want
yeah,
to see a good fight, but I was rooting
right,
for Crawford. But I just
right,
wanted to see a good
but
fight and
bruh,
no bullshit.
right.
And
And it
the
was,
two
that
fights
was a
before that, bro, were some
yeah,
good ass fucking fights, man.
fight, bro.
yes,
Shit. Those
yes,
were some good fights.
I'm telling
yes.
you, I was glued, bro. I was glued. I
Yeah.
didn't switch
I was
that,
at the bar with the TV.
bro.
I had my phone.
Oh no!
I
Wait,
was posted up.
no, I didn't. Did I talk to you, D, or no? But
Yeah,
wait,
you talked to me that night because I called you
your
from the bar.
cousin with his punk ass called me. He says, "Hey, you watching the fight?" I said, "Wait a minute, what?" And then I had to turn on, the
Uh-huh.
box, and all of a sudden it's like, "Oh snap!" I said, "Check this shit out." I said, "Okay."
I was already on it, man. I was
What?
almost upset that I made plans to go out for the weekend because I was like, man. So I was able to catch the UFC fights before we had to dip, and then I just
Hey,
had to.
smooth.
I got the
He,
app
he,
on the
he, could,
thing.
he couldn't even call his aunt and say like, "Hey,
Now here you go with the
my
lie,
lady,
bro. Don't let me
Yeah.
grab my phone, pimp.
let me check this out." Oh, you gonna mute me now?
Yep, I'm
You
about to
gonna
mute
mute me
your
now?
ass
I
because
was
you
you
over
gonna
here
mute
talking
Armed
crazy.
and
I
ready.
called you.
Wait,
I called you when I was out.
no,
Armed
you
and
no, wait,
I
ready.
wait,
called you
wait, wait.
Saturday
Check it.
night
Hey,
before
smooth,
during
check it
the
out.
fights.
You called me when you was out. You didn't
Yeah.
call and say, "Hey, check this out. Turn to this. Do this.
Man, I ain't gotta
You
tell
gonna
you
see
that. You
this."
supposed to already know, man. You supposed to already know that the fights is on. You supposed to know this, huh? That's not my I didn't see that in the nephew handbook where I gotta alert
He said
the
the next
man about
is
when the
good.
game is on. That shit ain't even in the
Hey, wait,
handbook,
hey,
bro.
smooth. Watch this. You didn't get your copy.
Man,
Ah,
I ain't even
you
worried
You didn't
about
get
it.
your copy.
didn't
I
get
ain't
your
worried
memo.
about it.
You know how many nephews I got?
Man, it
My
don't
brother,
matter.
my
I call you
brother,
more than any of them.
my. Yo, that's true too.
See,
No,
I
no,
talk
no.
to you more
That's
than
no,
any
no.
of
That's
them.
true too.
Shit.
Wait, you got
Yeah.
one that's not even what 10 minutes away from me. If that, look. Let's not even talk
See?
about that, man. Let's
Yeah,
not
we
even
gonna
talk
leave that
about.
alone.
I'm
We gonna leave
gonna
that
really.
alone.
You got smooth. Where
Yeah.
you go?
He probably gotta handle something, man.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. My bad.
But yeah,
Hey.
so for the UFC, um Diego Lopez knocked out John
Oh,
Silva.
yeah.
And man, that first round, he beat that boy ass. Bad.
And they let it.
He
They let it keep going, man.
well, because he wouldn't quit. He didn't quit.
No, he didn't
So
quit. No,
like 3 minutes
but
into
they.
the first round, or not even 3 minutes. It was about 2 minutes in, so it was about 3 minutes left in the first round. Diego had that boy in a full mount where he was like sitting on his chest up here, sitting on him up here, and so he's not on the abdomen or the hip to where you can thrust and throw him off you. So
Right,
he's sitting
right.
up here and he dropping elbows on top of boy head. Just I'm talking, man. He lumped that
Wait,
boy up.
you almost knocked your own self out on that.
Hell
one.
yeah. He dropped the elbow on old boy, man. And I watched, you ever see somebody shit swell up like real time?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I have. Yes,
Just
sir.
out of nowhere, his whole forehead area just swelled. Like it just man. And then he had these lumps.
I don't know
He
what
split him
organ.
open. He split him open on the top of his head, just letting him have it, man, and smiling at the people outside the cage and shit.
Man, that's some dangerous shit.
Diego, and I'm sure. And what was crazy is I commend Silva for lasting through that first round.
That's
because I'm telling you, he had him on the ground for a good 2.5 minutes. He had sitting on top of dude, and dude still fought his way out. So I commend him for that, but he took a whooping that first round, bro.
Bruh.
Then he looked like Martin. That episode of Martin.
Oh, that one where he looked the beast stung
where
him.
Hearns whooped his ass.
Crazy.
The one where Thomas Hearns whooped his ass. And dude was lumped up, man. He had knots on the top of his head, the top, looking like a cartoon. It was bad, bro. Then he got knocked out in the second round. You know,
that's some dangerous shit.
Yeah. So the UFC called it Noche, which is whatever that means because I didn't look it up, but
night.
It was for the Mexican, night for the Mexican independence. So they had 14 full fights, man, from like 12 noon all the way to like 6.
Oh,
they started early, bro. They got down.
Yeah, I was watching.
They had some really crazy good fights, man.
Up until the boxing started, I was watching everything until as soon as the prelims and all that. And they was just talking like the preview of the. And from just the hype, because like I said, man, everybody was in this dude's locker room. They had Chance the Rapper back there. I thought he was gonna come out to Chance the Rapper, but I was like, he was just out there for support because he never even really walked to the ring with him. And that's another thing, man. Just just shout out to them for that because like it wasn't no big old entourage like intro and making it bigger. It was just like let's fight, man. Let's get down to business. Nobody rapping.
That big entourage. He came out in his half torn ass towel. Let's get this over with.
Oh yeah, Tyson didn't play that shit.
Yeah,
he didn't play that.
That shit, no socks.
Somebody walking in front of me, dancing and all that bullshit. Nigga, let's fight.
Yeah, all the extras is extras, man. We could
because you gotta pay them people.
Yeah,
pay everybody, bro.
And not only that, though, like I always look at those individuals like you better win this fight now because like you paid all these people and it's this big hype, and then you lose.
Now you got it. No, you got to perform now.
You lose focus because you into playing all of this shit.
Yep,
that's crazy.
Yeah,
but by any chance when I was going to grab my Trizzolini, man, my zucchini, did you guys tap into anything?
Wait, what you know about zucchini?
Nah, we just talked about the UFC.
He asked me what I know about zucchini.
Yeah, bruh.
First of all, that's what I call the Twizzolini. That's what I call the Twizzolini and zucchini, right?
Oh, okay.
No. But hold on. Let me go ahead and enlighten you about the other side that I know that D can go ahead and know that I'm very into my vegetables, my guy. Yeah. I'm so zucchini is zucchini. Like which one we talking? Spaghetti, zucchini? Are we talking about just some roast?
No, my guy. No.
Oh, okay.
Let's get we talk. Yeah.
Okay.
Don't get D. Man, sit your ass down, man.
I'm already sitting down. You can't punk me, man. I'm already sitting down.
Sit your ass on the floor then.
You can't make me sit on the floor, Unc. I ain't little no more, man. You can't be bullying people. Shit.
Wait. We gonna wait.
We're older coming up.
I'm gonna do what Smooth said. We're gonna wait till we get to another segment. We get to talk about
there you go. Yeah, man. This is Sports Wednesday.
Yeah, you know it. Hey, so check this out.
going on?
What's up?
Speaking of, we always on ESPN, and yada yada, and we know they just linked up with the whole WWE for the WrestlePalooza, which is
Right.
which
That's
is
what I
going to
was
be
gonna
really
ask.
big.
Yeah.
Where's
So
that supposed to be at, D?
um man,
I want to see that. I ain't really no wrestling fan, but I like
I
to see that.
forgot. I forgot
Mhm.
where it's at. Hold on.
I just had it right here too, bro.
You got it?
I did.
I ain't got it.
I just went off of it. My bad.
I forgot where it's at.
Yeah, I did have it. It was in my notes right here, and I just went. I swear, that's why I said when I left it, I was like, "Damn, I didn't even know if they had already talked to this because you guys was discussing UFC."
No.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't get to it yet. It is
mm.
WrestlePalooza.
Oh, that's why I'm on the
Oh,
wrong.
it's at the Game Bridge Field House,
Yeah,
Indianapolis,
yeah, right there in Indianapolis.
Indiana.
Oh, damn.
Indianapolis, Indiana.
Yep.
Yeah. Uh
Yeah, that's a huge mega deal, man. That's
That's
a
the
big
old.
yeah,
between ESPN and
I know where it
WWE,
is.
man. September 20th.
yeah. September 20th, Saturday. Yeah.
It's the first
Yep.
PLE
Yeah, it's the
on
first
ESPN
PLE on ESPN. So
Unlimited.
this is a
Yeah.
big deal.
Yep.
Big deal.
They
Big
stacked
deal.
the
So you're
cards
gonna
just
have
they stacked the cards just for this one. That's
yeah,
what they said.
yeah,
They were like, we made sure we had the stack cards. Like some of the people that they were going to be going against in this, or not going against, but just some of the lineups, man. You got Cody Rhodes versus Drew McIntyre for the undisputed title. Io Sky versus Stephanie Valkyr. CM Punk versus AJ Lee. I mean CJ Punk and AJ Lee versus Seth Rollins and the Becky Lynch. The Usos versus Bronson
yeah.
Reed and Braun Breaker. So I mean, there's some huge cards, man, that they put together,
Yeah,
man.
they got some huge cards, some huge events, bro. They got, you got the main event with John Cena and Brock Lesnar.
Are there
That's
gonna be some these title matches or what?
Yeah, you got
yeah,
an
there's
undisputed
title
title
matches,
match,
man. Cody Rhodes is defending his title
right?
against Drew. Io Sky and Stephanie Valkyr will be fighting for the vacant women's world
Right.
championship,
That was the
which
tournament
was vacated by Naomi due to pregnancy.
pregnancy.
So
Yep.
yeah, she was
What?
pregnant. She's pregnant, so she had to give up the title. Can't wrestle pregnant, and she
No,
was
hell
like,
no.
"Not."
You right.
Yeah,
Hey, can I
so
just interrupt real quick? Can I just interrupt just because we're having something that's a very important moment? Shout out to there's a lady that's playing on one of the W. She just had a baby 5 months ago, and she's playing
Who?
in the finals right now in the W. Um,
Who?
I can't think of her name, man. But I just wanted to give a big ups to her just to put
yeah,
it out there for women that they
yeah,
bodies go through metamorphosing to have a child, and 5 months later she's back in uniform helping her team go for a championship. And
Damn.
that's some big ups since we was talking about that. So go ahead, my dude. Continue on.
definitely.
Damn.
So that's Io Sky and Stephanie Valkyrie will be fighting for that vacant title. Um, and then, like you said, they got the mixed tag team match, husband and wives versus husband and wife. So we're gonna see how that go down. Yeah, it's gonna be a big
Yes.
deal, man. It's gonna be a
I'm
big
actually
deal.
Wow.
I'm actually
I'm
tapping in.
ESPN see where the grab is now with Sports Entertainment, and
Right.
no,
they
I'm
and,
still
and they would
tripping
be a
off what
fool not to
Smooth
fuck with
talked
them.
about. Homegirl just had a kid
hmm
and she come
5 months
back.
ago, bro. 5 months. And if anybody that's out there that knows and has been a husband or the man side and their girl has had a child, they know 5 months is phenomenal bounce back.
Nah, bro, that's
And,
ooh,
and
wait.
I'll tell you another one who did the same thing was Skylar Diggins. She had 3 kids, bro. And if you look at her, she took no time off, bro. Like Skylar
You
Diggins.
thought she ain't never had a kid if you look at her.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. She
You look
took
at her,
no
it's like, what? How many kids she got?
right.
3.
That's why when they
What?
say that 3, you're like, what the? So that's what I mean. Shout out to the thing and the size that they don't even give a lot of credit or assignment to, because I'm sure they probably don't want to be having that talked about as well. But still, on where we sit, and then when you hear something like that, was they're in a sport they can't, so they got to get back as fast as they can, right? If
Yeah,
they want to, like her title, look at that. You had to give up your
yeah.
title because you got
Give up your
pregnant. Just
title
think about that.
'cause you got
You know what I'm
pregnant.
saying?
Yeah,
You had to give up your title because you got pregnant. So I'm sure she's
yeah,
trying to hurry up and get back as well.
Oh, that was the first. That's first thing came out of her mouth. She was like,
right.
"I'm just letting y'all know." She said, "I don't care who got the title."
It's
She said, "When
temporary.
I come back, y'all catching it." She was like, "Y'all better be ready because I'm coming to snatch my shit back. I'm not playing with y'all." She was like,
Right. And matter of fact, I'm gonna
Damn.
look her up, man. WNBA,
"Yeah,
so I can
no,
give her.
Naomi, her
Oh,
Naomi, or
Naomi
hey,
Osaka.
nah, her name, no. You talking about tennis? Son. We talking about
Oh,
WWE.
okay. Okay.
Her
My bad.
stage name
My
is
bad.
Naomi, but her name is Tiffany Fatu. She part of the bloodline with the with them Usos and Rikishi and all the Samoans that been
Right.
running wrestling for
Oh,
decades.
okay. Okay. Well, I'm
Yeah,
just going to like
she
you said.
married into the family, so yeah,
Yeah, when you said
yeah,
Naomi, it's like, oh shit. Wait a
yeah,
minute.
yeah. No, not her. She ain't pregnant. But
No, she
yeah,
was, but
Her name is. Hold on. Let me see.
Trinity Fatu. Oh, you looking at the WNBA chick, huh?
Yeah, her name is Shanae Parker Tyus. She plays for the Las Vegas Aces. She actually listen to this. So I said 5 months, but she actually debuted back in uniform 2 months after giving birth.
Damn.
Hey man, shout
Oh,
out to them. Let me go ahead and just share this so that way people see that I ain't on no BS real quick like this. I don't even know if this is gonna fuck up anything, D. My bad if it does, guy. But I
all
just think
good.
it's worthy of
Yeah, hell yeah, it is.
just so that way people can see that this is this is a lovely thing, bro. And sorry about that, y'all, but here it goes, man, right there. Shout out to her, man. And yeah, man, shout out, man. Shout out.
That's the biz right there.
She gave birth 10 weeks ago, and now she's on her championship aspiration run. Man, shout out, man. Salute. Salute.
you ain't lying. Damn.
So anyhow,
That's
Give her
deep,
another.
dog.
yeah, matter of fact,
Yeah,
spark and blaze them if you got them.
yeah.
Hell, home.
I
Look,
already
let
did.
me look. I'm gonna just say this. I'm gonna leave it alone. Homegirl just got
Already
off the
did.
horse, and homeboy trying to get back on the horse, and he got ooh wee. You know that had to have been some good pony boy for the woo. I look,
Oh,
I'm a tag team you and Smooth. Hey D, you and Smooth can have that shit. Fuck that. I ain't doing it. Go lay there and tell about, come on, nigga. Nah, man. No.
So as
Anyway,
you
go
may
ahead. I
see,
went off. I
yeah,
went
I'm
off
as we
course for a
proceed
second.
with this dude right here, man.
I
Yeah,
went off course for a second. Ooh,
I
that
just want to
scares
go
disrespectful
me,
ahead and
man.
do.
commentary from Unc.
That
I just
scares me, man.
I just also want to give a
Why?
quick shout out. We don't really talk about much on this one, you guys. But
What's
we
that?
always bring up these odd end type of sports. And I just want to give a shout out to the women's Australian rugby team. If y'all
Oh,
ain't
that's
know,
dangerous
if
sport.
y'all ain't know, they laying that boom.
That's dangerous,
Bro,
bruh.
Yeah, bro.
No
bro.
mouthpiece, no cup, no nothing.
Right, that part right there. That's all you see, it, man. I wish I would have had the clip, but I'm telling you, man, go look it up. Maybe we'll have it queued up
Hey,
and drop it next time or in
No,
between time.
no,
But man,
yeah, they're
no,
no joke. No joke.
it's no
No
joke.
joke.
no,
It
no,
ain't. It ain't. You probably thinking like, wow, women's rugby. Nah, man.
Hey,
no.
hey, get in their way.
Yeah,
Go
I
ahead
ain't
and
getting in
get in
their
their
way.
way. Come ahead
I
and
ain't
get in
don't
getting
their
it.
way.
Look,
Drop that
especially
shoulder. You see what
especially that
happens.
one. They got that one that they keep showing that they know just get behind her. Like you see it, they search out for her and give her. They just get behind. She just make a path, bro, like a
Bulldozing motherfuckers.
bulldozing them
Bull,
over, bro. Bulldozing them.
oh
bulldoze.
yeah.
The only thing you could do when you get up is say, "Did you get the license plate number?" Anybody? Did anybody get the
Hell, you
license plate
might
number?
not be
Call
able
my
to say
mama
that.
and
That's
my family. He was like,
Shit,
that
you
is one.
might not be able to say that.
What you do is you lay down and let them know that it hurt. That way they be like, okay,
yeah,
big
man.
hit.
Yeah,
You know
you're
what I
gonna have to
mean?
call your sisters and cousins and aunties to jump this
Hey,
bitch after
hey,
the
D.
game.
It's like that.
he's punishing people. I'm
No, it's
telling
like
you.
that cartoon about which way did they go, George? Which way did they
Yep.
go?
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
not
Yep.
me.
Hey, you gonna have to
Yeah,
call
shout
all
out
your
to them,
female
man.
and male siblings to help you fight this one, because she's gonna wreck some shit.
Hey, and truth be told, it looks like they could give birth and they come back 2 hours after they give birth, man. The
Bro.
girl did 2 months. We talk about these Australian rugby players. They probably like squat and get back and then let's roll.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah, man.
hell
No
no!
joke. Those are some very that's some stiff competition over there,
Athletic
bro. They
women,
ain't
Very,
playing. They not
very
playing.
athletic.
They for
very
real about it.
athletic women. I'm sorry.
Man.
That shit. Look, you delivering that shit. Heal up right then and there on the spot.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Metamorphosis shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
they
oh
bred
shit, I had 3. You had
different.
3 kids, you still got a hymen. Like, what? How that happened?
We talking about me or D?
No, I'm
Neither
just
one of
saying,
us,
man.
man. Damn.
Oh, I
How
got
you my
3.
uncle and got a hymen, bro? Explain this shit to me,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
Well, I
Okay,
can't explain shit to you. I got 3.
yeah.
How many you got?
This show has been interrupted by a public service
I'm sorry.
announcement.
Wait, you started it, Smooth. You
And he
started
wants
it.
to let us
Yeah, we
know
were
on
just
how
giving
he
props to the
has a
ladies,
hymen.
man. That's
Okay,
it.
yeah,
That's
but we got
it.
on something completely different. My
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah.
I'm done. I'm done.
And now about subject of anatomy and hymen regrowth.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the pony shit.
Me
That's what I'm talking
too.
about.
I'm just saying. All right, as we proceed. All right, but nah, shout out to them, man. I know we always mention sports here and there, and like I said, we tapped into
Yeah.
always trying to. Man, sports is our lives, man. You know what I'm saying? Besides
Yeah.
music and cooking, it
And,
all
and
goes
you,
Oh,
hand in hand.
that's way on the back burner, bro.
hey,
That's
do you know
Uh,
the newest sports craze
what's
that's
that?
going on right now?
What's
The
that?
most popular, the latest popular, like it's the most popular of the latest sports crazes.
Don't tell me that
Pickleball.
pickleball bullshit.
You damn right, pickleball.
yeah.
Yeah,
What
yeah,
the hell?
yeah.
You know what?
Pickle-
When you mentioned that, look and said, wait a minute. He talked about pickleball.
Mhm.
That's
I
the
don't
most.
get it, dog.
Hey man.
Yeah, man.
So if you don't get that, I bet you won't get this. So
What's that?
I don't know. Smooth. What I tell you
Wait,
about
why you
slippery
laughing,
stairs?
homie? What's up?
Cause it's a game. It's a sport out there called slippery stairs. Yeah, I said it. Slippery stairs. You ever
Yeah.
seen the jumpy house kids? They slide down it.
Right.
Okay, so imagine the same thing. It's like a jumpy house thing, but it's 2 sets of stairs. You got some stairs, a platform, and some stairs, and then a platform. And you start at the bottom, and you have to crawl your way to the top. But they pour lube in stairs, and so
I remember the
you know
good old days with the slippery. They
slippery
put that
stairs.
lard on the watermelon and shit.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, I'm going way back, bruh. That's right.
That wasn't the game. I'm talking about this is an actual sport.
It was a game. You can just
Man,
back in
I
the
don't
day,
believe.
man. When I was a kid coming up on the farm, shit. Throw a watermelon to me to get that lard pulled on. Hey, Smooth. Why am I talking to this brother, man? He don't know nothing about the country life and shit.
Don't nobody know nothing about this damn game. The hell?
Hey, wait. I
You
don't want
gotta
to get
be
off.
from where you
Look,
from to know
Hold on,
about
hold
this
on, hold
game.
I
on.
don't want to get off the subject. Come
But,
on, Smooth.
but,
Let's
but
do
hey,
this.
this one, just answer this for me, Uncle. Did you say you put lard on a watermelon and you throw it at
Hell
somebody?
yeah.
If you throw it at somebody, that's
Yeah.
violence. That ain't a game. That's like damn near premeditated murder, man.
They expected to catch it. They're expected to catch that.
Yeah. And you wait. Hey, Smooth.
Man, I wish y'all
Like
had
you said,
social media.
we're gonna have another segment. We talk about some old school. Oh, I got some old school
Oh
shit for
yeah.
you.
Hey,
Okay.
well, save all of that.
Yeah,
need to
Oh,
save
I
tap.
that
got it.
shit.
You
We
need
gonna
to tap
do
in.
Save that shit. Who your sorry ass team play this weekend, huh?
Here we go.
Oh my
Here the fuck we go.
I'll just ask who they play because I don't know who they play.
We ain't playing the ponies. I know
I
goddamn
know.
about that.
They would have gave you the L already. Shit.
Oh, ain't that a bitch? You motherfuckers took
It's
ass
called a
whooping like
loss.
no tomorrow. Y'all took an ass whoop. Look,
We didn't
don't
get
mess
our
with my
ass
boys.
whooped. What are you talking about? We lost.
Did you
Yes.
lose? Wait, did
We
you
lost.
lose? Did you
Yeah, he
lose?
lost.
You got
But
your
y'all
ass.
lost by a lot.
Wait,
Y'all
wait,
had 9
how much?
points, bro. 3
Hey,
field
hey,
goals.
smooth,
Nigga, that's it.
smooth.
Hey,
Y'all
I'm
couldn't
trying to
even get
keep
in the end
smooth,
zone. Come on.
I hear
smooth.
you.
I'm trying to keep up with you, bro. I'm trying to keep up
Couldn't
with
even
you,
get in the end
but he
zone.
keeps fucking with me. He fucking with me.
I'm
Right.
stating facts. Y'all could not get in the end zone. Yeah. I'm so glad we already know Geno Smith ain't the Smiths over here. He's
Oh,
not from
Dad, you know he
Belize.
related to you, dog. You know
Right.
he related to you. Come on,
No, the
man.
hell he ain't. You can look in his face and tell he ain't got a lick of Central American in him.
That motherfucker look at him, he looks scared. Come on, man. Hey, Smooth, I'm trying to
Mm,
stay with you, dog. I'm trying to stay
Stay
with you.
with
He
us.
keeps
Stay
fucking
with
with
us.
me.
yeah.
He
I'm
keeps
just
fucking
saying,
with me.
man.
Okay.
I'm keeping it sports related. I just asked about your team.
Okay. Why he put his shoes on backwards? What's up with that, man? Why y'all team keep putting their shoes on backwards and shit?
Hmm.
I don't even know
Okay,
what you're
never
talking
mind.
about.
Okay, I'm done. I'm gonna leave you alone, D. I'm gonna leave you alone.
Like I said, so this one I get to sit back, man, and just watch it unfold because
No, it's all good. Cause see, D
I
know I
mean,
got something for his ass.
I'm
you know,
talking
I
about
gotta,
See,
you
there
know,
you
I
go.
gotta
Look.
ignore
You
most of
got me
this move.
started
I
up.
gotta
What?
laugh because,
What?
I mean,
What?
because it's Unc, and when we talking about your team, Unc, come on, bro, y'all ain't won shit since Ice Cube had a Jerry curl.
Why
Okay,
is your boy going to jail and he get off his damn show and shit?
who's
ooh,
this?
Club Shay Shay.
Uh,
Who the fuck in
uh,
the Raiders is
hey,
named Shay
hey,
Shay?
real quick though, shout out to his brother Sterling. I know he
Oh,
was in.
Sterling. Yeah, you got to give him
He
love.
changed
yeah,
that
Sterling,
the Hall of
You got
Fame,
to
man.
give him
So shout out
love.
to Sterling Sharp,
Yeah,
his big old
Sterling. Hey,
brother.
he was a beast, man.
Broncholitis team
He
too. So yeah,
he was a beast, man.
yeah, he
Sterling was a
was.
beast.
He was.
yeah,
I'm
Wait, he
sorry.
did,
yeah,
didn't he? Didn't he play for the Broncos too? Or
Yeah,
just right? Yeah, I thought he
yeah.
did.
yeah. Sterling
At
played for
one
the
point, I
Broncos
think he
too.
did. Yeah,
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 that's
he
what.
did.
well,
Oh yeah,
both of
but
them did.
bro,
I think at one
Yeah,
point.
that's what they
yeah,
both did.
yeah, they
Yeah,
did. Yeah, they did. Sterling was. Oh, he was a beast, man.
Yeah, if
sir.
Sterling wasn't played with the injuries, bro, he would have had a
Yeah,
better
he,
career.
that's
I
what
think.
I'm saying. Yeah, he did.
You know what? I'm glad you
Yes,
said
sir.
that, D. Yeah, he would have.
Yep.
Yeah,
Like
but he had a lot of
And
injuries and stuff,
man,
man.
they was
Sometimes you just
they was keying in on him, bro.
yeah. It
different
was a
game,
different game though back then.
different game. Yeah, different game.
Different game
Man, they
back
were
then,
playing
man. They didn't protect the
football.
tight ends and shit. Tight ends were your extra bruiser, really.
Yeah,
Right,
You know?
right.
yeah,
Yeah, it wasn't used like as an offensive weapon. It was more just like
Yeah,
you went out there and you laid that you helped the running back get open. You know what I'm saying? Like shit like
yeah,
that.
yeah,
yeah.
Or
yeah.
you was doing the crack back on the wide that was doing the slant route or some shit.
Right.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to play against him, man. Fuck that. I hurt my own self before I ran up against his
Like
ass,
them was some po country boys right there. Shit. They came
brother.
from nothing to something, man. Yeah.
Look, I'm glad you
Yeah.
said that, D. I remember when
They came from nothing to something, bro. Like when you look back at their story, them brothers was man,
boy, they was wicked. They was like,
all
ooh,
they had
wee.
was the family and grandma's house and that little ass house they all the people
Wait,
lived in, bro.
you heard Sterling talk
They,
about the house that they grew up in was a shotgun house. You look
yeah.
from the front
I know
door
what them
and
look
look
like
straight out the back.
to the back though. Yep. Yep. There's them long, they just go like this. That's
Straight
almost
down.
like this house I'm in right now, almost like a shotgun house, but the doors ain't only got one only got one door. Well, I got two doors, but I got one door, bro. So
Hey, D, you got a front door to get in and you got a back door to go out of, right?
shit, I can get out.
Look, just
I
like
can
where
get
I'm
out.
at
Don't
right
worry
now.
about that. I have my escape routes. And I'm well prepared with the escape
Hey,
routes. I
D,
know how to get out the house,
it's
but I
like the
know how
house where
you
I'm
ain't
at
gonna get
right
off the
now.
property though.
There's a
Oh,
front door,
okay.
and then I
Yep.
got this back door right back here. But I got to go off the second floor. But fuck it,
He said, I gotta take a little shorter route, but it's
Just
okay.
land on somebody.
I got
Shit, you'll be all
sprouts.
right.
Right.
I sprout feathers and shit. But I would get out.
Yep.
Tuck your shoulder. That's all. Tuck your shoulder.
Hey, if you roll right
Oh
when you
man.
hit the ground, right?
Yeah, as soon as you
It
hit the
never
ground,
hurt.
if you roll right then,
You
right?
touch the
Yep.
roll, you better have
You won't
impeccable
break
timing.
anything.
Yeah, the agility of a gato.
Yeah. Just watch John Wick a couple times. That's all you gotta do.
Yeah,
Oh man.
I love it.
Hey, John Wick to get your ass in trouble. Fuck that.
Shit,
I
John
ain't
Wick could
doing
get your ass dead. Shit, you fucking around. You be shit. Hell nah. Hey, you know that's just a movie,
Oh
right?
man.
You know that's just a movie, right? Yeah, because the way he let off that KSG in the first one, bro, I was like, bro, that shotgun ain't that easy to shoot.
Right.
Yeah. All the homies was like, hey, D, ain't that yours? I was like, yeah, he make it look easy. I said, yeah, because he ain't shooting shit off that bitch. Yeah, you let that KSG, man, leave your whole shit bruised up, bro. That ain't
All
no
toe
joke.
up. All
Yeah.
toe up. All toe
So
up.
yeah, but anyways,
Anyway, yeah.
enough of that.
Oh, y'all gave me tears enough for my eyes,
Yeah,
man.
man.
I'm cool.
Yeah, man.
Always. That's how we do about this time. Like we do
Okay.
over here, man. We
Yeah,
do. We
yeah.
do it, Rob. We do it, Rob. We do it like that. And speaking of which, man, I know this may be a little bit off topic, but it's not. It has to do with the sports, man.
What's up?
Um, anybody interested in going to see that movie, Him?
Oh,
Yes,
I heard about that, man. Yeah.
I want to check that out. That's very,
When
very
that's supposed to
interesting.
come out?
I believe
This
it comes
week.
out this weekend,
Yeah, I
if I'm
think this
correct.
weekend.
I do. I am pulling some information up right now, but they had Marlon Wayans on, of course, since it's about a quarterback,
Right,
or
right, right,
yes,
right.
so it pertains to sports. So anyhow, with that being said, like it was very interesting to watch him, navigate the interview because of course they're asking him questions, and this is his first really horror thriller type of movie. Like normally he's playing, the funny guy, and it was very interesting to see and hear his how he even got the offer. You know what I mean? And in his mind, like he says, he's like, they pigeon us in this, little box and tell us, oh, okay, since you do this, we'll pitch this at you. And he's like, if you like to work like I do, I love that. He said, but I'm an actor. He's like, shit, I do it all. He's like, I'm trying to do comedy. I'm trying to do stand up. I'm trying to do, action. I'm trying to do whatever it is. He's like, I try to push my limits. So it's very interesting to know that, we look at certain people and sometimes we be like, damn, I don't know how they'll play that role. Right. But like he said, he was preparing for these type of roles for a long time. But anyhow, I think it's very interesting, man. It's a supernatural, psychological sports horror film dropping on the 19th of September, so this Friday. It's by Universal Pictures, and basically it's starring Marlon Wayans, Tyreek Withers, Julia Fox, Tim Hedrick, um, Hedeker, and Jim Jeffries. Basically, it's the story of a rising football star who has a promising career derailed after an attack by a deranged fan. His childhood hero, basically, when his childhood hero, legendary quarterback Isaiah White, offers him a second chance at a secluded training compound, and things quickly go ahead and spiral from that mentorship to manipulation and from a dream to a nightmare. So that's basically just a backdrop premise, and I thought it was very interesting that I would love to see it because I'm sure this has to spawn from somewhere.
Yeah,
All movies to me and script comes from some type of reality of life, right? Art imitates
yep,
life, and this is art. So
yeah.
I know it's great
I'm
like that.
looking forward to it.
Yeah, definitely, man, definitely.
Yeah, I want to see
And
it.
I know you and
It's a Jordan Peele movie, so you already
right,
know.
right.
Yeah, he gonna hit it with the woo wop. So yeah,
So it's and a good twist, bro. Like you taking a
yeah,
sports movie that's normally about the money aspect or the strive to get there, like the struggle. But this is like, hey, I got to struggle for your ass, all right? Hey, you want to, how much you want to,
how
it
much you
goes to
really
get,
want it,
yeah, that part. So, and we always hear about it from the music industry, which is another thing. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, oh, cool. Now let's tap
and
into
the
sports.
movie in Hollywood, right? That's where you hear that. You know what I mean?
That's
Music
it.
in Hollywood, right?
Yep.
So you don't never
Yep.
really hear the whole sports thing too much
Mhm.
on this type of spin. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it, man. I'm because like I've always liked Marlon Wayans as a just as an actor, period, man. Like he did G.I. Joe, bro. He did good in G.I. Joe. Like it was
Right.
an action film. And that was his first.
Right.
That was the last person I would have expected to see in that
Right,
role. But he
right.
played that role well in G.I. Joe. Like, damn, okay, believable.
I'm
Like,
glad
you
you
know what I mean?
mentioned that. Smooth him. Yeah, I want to see that.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Interesting.
But
Very.
but I ain't gonna pay to see it though.
Hey, man, I'm not saying all of that. I'm
You
just
do what
saying
you gotta
Okay,
do, man.
I'm just letting you know.
curiosity of the
I ain't.
movie,
Do
but
what you gotta do.
yeah, I
They
think
ain't
we
gonna
should
take my
all
EBT card. Forget that.
They gonna take your EBT card. I'll take your
They go-
EBT card. What's the
Nah,
password?
brother, I'm not gonna give it to you, homie.
I know you not. That's all right. I'm just gonna put some shit in the cart when I'm with you next time.
Hey, well, damn, don't do that. Then I gotta pay for it. Shit.
Duh.
Never mind.
That's the
Wait,
whole
wait,
purpose.
wait.
EBT.
Hold on. Wait. We're talking to Smooth. We ain't talking to you, man.
It
Come
don't
on,
matter.
man.
That's why. Yo, you know what? You
You
right.
got me
Go
buying
ahead and
shit.
talk to him,
What?
Smooth.
Oh,
Go on and
damn.
talk to him.
Come on, Smooth.
Go and
This
talk to him.
look,
And
this
while y'all
freeloader.
talking, I'm gonna put some shit in the
Look, you got
cart.
this
Ain't nobody
freeloader
tripping.
throwing
Go. What
shit
you
in my
want, dog?
cart. Throwing shit in my cart. I leave that
Yeah.
motherfucker there on that damn counter going like, hey, he paying for it. Shit.
I'm already be in the car, bro. Don't even worry about that. Cause you talking to Smooth. You won't know what's going on. You talking to Smooth. You see what I'm saying? So
Anyway,
I'm not tripping.
go do your thing, Smooth. I'm sorry, bro. I didn't mean it.
Nah, you
See how
good. You
deep you
good,
be
man.
caught up in this shit, man?
Yeah, man. I can only imagine if we was all in the same room.
Oh man.
Go
Hey,
outside to get air.
we don't need no
Yeah.
air. Shit. I'm gonna come in there full
What we
of it.
gonna need, man? We don't need no air. What we
Don't need no
What's
air.
going on? Why are you
What?
trying to do us like that? Why are you trying to do us like that, man?
Come on, man. I ain't did nothing. I ain't said nothing.
You just said we don't need no air. You know that's like a key
I
to
said I
survival.
don't
I'm
need
just
no air.
saying.
I ain't say
Yes, you
we.
do.
You ain't say
All
nothing
right.
about no damn we. The
I
fuck I'm
got
gonna bring you in the
I got
program for?
something, man. Let's go ahead and let's change this dynamic right here before we end the show. We tried something different, man. When we had a guest on here, and I think it'll be pretty interesting for us to incorporate a little bit more of that. I'm gonna do some
Thank
speed.
y'all. I'm the guest. Thank you very
No,
much.
not, well, this time.
Yes. Yes.
But I'll go ahead and do this. Well, no,
This
listen,
time.
You
because
gotta
when we
listen,
when we did the speed fire questions, it was with a different guest. We haven't released that episode yet. So this time we're doing it is the second time with you. That's all I'm saying. I'm just being honest
Okay.
and
All right.
very transparent about it. So that way,
I'm calmed down. I'm
so that's
calmed
all.
down. I'm
all.
cool.
So
I'm
I'm gonna start off with some speed fire questions, man. And let's
talk
just
to me.
go ahead. First thing that comes to mind. I'm gonna do like I'm gonna start with D first, and then I'm gonna go to you. All right.
All right. I'm
Um,
listening.
so first question, and then the next one is gonna be to you, and I'm just going back and forth. All right. Just a couple questions here. Just give it a little fun here. All right, D. What's scarier, losing your shot at greatness or realizing your idol is a monster?
Okay, one more time.
Which is a scarier thought, losing your shot at greatness or realizing your idol is a monster?
Uh, the first one.
This is dealing with the whole, like thinking about like the film breakdown. My bad. I'm sorry I didn't set this up. Like the whole film of the hymn and all that kind of stuff like that. Since we were talking about that, I was like, hey, what would be some good speed fire
Losing
questions
my shot
about?
at greatness.
Okay. So now that I put that in perspective and content, my bad, you guys. I didn't set it up right. Right. I'm a horrible game show host. All right. So this one's on you, Unc. You got to be unmuted though, man. That's what's called
Wait,
speed
hold on.
fire.
Nah, I'm the
Hey,
one that
D,
muted him.
unmute me, man.
All right.
You
Here we
already
go.
unmuted.
All right, Unc. Does this sound more like Get Out with cleats or Friday Night Lights type of movie meets Midsommar? So is it more like a Friday Night Lights, or is it more like, hey, just get the cleats out and let's go? Because Friday Night Lights to me was more
I,
script.
I, no, I gotta have my cleats, man. Get Friday Night Lights. Get that out.
All right, Marlon Wayans, D. Marlon Wayans is about to have his most serious role ever, and will the people think you take him seriously or not?
Oh, go ahead, D. I got it.
If they're a fan of his and they've seen his work, I think they might be impressed.
Okay, right. I agree.
Yeah. I
My-
mean, because you got to stop looking at people like, oh, he's just a funny guy. Nah, he's playing a
Right,
character. So just
right,
fucking put all that other shit to the side and watch how they play that character.
right.
And like that. That's how I look at it. So I think we might be in surprised by it. Really.
right. All right, Uncle, would you train at an isolated compound with your hero with no questions asked?
Would I?
Yeah, like that's what's
Hell
going on
yeah.
in the movie. Yeah,
Hell yeah.
I hear that. All right, does it sound more like a sleeper Oscar nod for Jordan Peele's movie, or more like a cult classic in the making? D.
Man.
Me?
D.
Oh, D.
I'm gonna take a hit on that one because that's um
Right?
because it's because
Yeah,
it's
both, huh?
yeah because
Hey, pass that over, D, because
think
I said the same thing.
where we
Yeah,
drop it down like that, drop it
that's what I
into
was
the drop it into the
like.
screen right there.
Here you go. Here you go.
Yeah,
There you go.
go
Look.
over there. I gotta go over this way. Yeah, shit. Yeah, but no, because I mean, if you look at Jordan Peele's movies
Mhm.
Okay.
in the way with the Get Down, they have that Oscar nominee winner possibilities, just the way he puts them together. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
it's a toss up because I mean, Get Out and what was the other one? Nope, and all of them. Like,
Right.
if you
Oh
sit
yeah.
back and watch
You
them,
know
man,
what?
them was some good movies. They was like they made,
Get
So
Out was cool, but you like Nope? I didn't like Nope.
yep, I did.
I liked them for what they
I
were.
like Get Out.
Yeah, for what the concept
Yeah,
that he
the
put
concept that
together and
they
the whole
were.
thing, I
'Cause
thought it was a
you
good.
can't really gauge these movies against your normal cinematic
Yeah,
thrillers.
he doesn't do that normal
He doesn't,
cinematic
yeah,
shit. So,
just like I was telling
Okay.
you about how Spike Lee does his movies, you can't
mhm.
gauge his against your normal drama
He's not of
type.
okay, he's
He,
not of the norm. Okay, I got
yeah,
you.
he the way his
They're kind of in their own little.
cinematography is different.
Yeah, they're in their own lane when it comes to their cinematography. It's just
Right,
not. It's not the norm. You
right,
know.
right.
You know.
Well, Get Out
But I think
got my
yeah, like
attention.
I said, I can't. I don't know.
No,
We
Get
gotta
Out was
see. We gotta wait and see.
All right,
yeah, yeah.
But I
all right,
mean, but
Uncle. Okay, go ahead.
no, I'm good.
All right, I just got one more. Uncle, are you thinking that these psychological sports horror films are about to be a new wave of films in the future?
No, no,
All right.
no.
For sure, for sure. Yeah, it wasn't nothing meant by anything. It was just
You
more or
can
less.
do so many, right? You can only do so
Right,
many, like
right.
horror,
But see,
like
I
sports
don't mean it in
wise.
a
I don't
negative
know. That's
way, but
just
That's what I was about to say. But look at this though. Just think about this. Okay, you could probably take a twist of way one movie is. You could probably get three different renditions off of one movie, right?
right.
Like, and what I mean by
true.
that is like three different people could write the same type of script about the same type of shit and just film it in different ways, but it's really the same type of movie. You could probably say three ways without people being like, that reminds me of something else. Still being like it's brand new to you because of whatever the twist is on how they film it, right? Just like we're saying, the way they people cinematography could be, but it could be almost a similar type of movie. So when you look at it that way, I think that it can be because that's just three in football. Now you got basketball, you got hockey,
True,
boxing,
true.
Right.
karate,
Right.
UFC, MMA, all those in one, whatever. So you got to start taking because now you could break it down in so many different angles. So I'm not gonna say
But you can
probably gonna
figure that out at the
away.
beginning. You can almost figure that out at the beginning.
Yeah, but you don't know the path. But that's what I'm saying. Like everybody's path. Like even right now, if you hear about people's path to their greatness of just take any superstar, let alone a person that didn't make it. Like that's what I'm saying. Like we live in a world where all we do is celebrate victories. We don't talk
Yeah.
about the losers. We don't hear about the losers. We don't hear about those individuals. There's people you got to remember. A lot of these people, bro, have been in high school or even up to the collegiate level, have been the number one player that in their town, their region, you know what I'm saying? They were the shit for 3 years, 4 years, 5 years of their life until they got into a point to where it's like, damn, either it was an injury or they're about to get into the pros, and now you're going against people that are coming in from other countries, other regions, other areas, and now it's like you're no longer the number one prospect. And then if something happens to where, like you said, you're nursing an injury, you no longer the spotlight. So like that could be a story that you could spin into a psychological thriller that everybody's like, wow, because shit, there's more people that can relate to that can relate to the person that makes it.
I feel you on that. Okay.
So I think, but
That's
I don't
almost like right now. I mean,
Right,
it's
exactly. That's what I'm
right
saying. I'm just
now.
saying, just think about right now all the shit that's going on. Like a you could make all like a movie right now. You can start a whole series with the whole fucking Clippers organization, with they dumbasses, right? That's a whole fucking series right there, right? And then you got the Lakers drama, their little shit that they got going on with LeBron. That's a whole nother mini series. And then you got the New York situation, and then you got this, and that's just that. That's not even talking about anything like this. Like this has to deal with the sports person. Hey, I'm gonna make it to the league. Like everybody that on this panel, or when we talk to people that come on, at some point in their life, they was Kobe Bryant making that last shot. I'm gonna make it to the. Hey, I'm CD Lamb making the fabulous play. I'm the Roger Craig out the backfield running it in. I'm the Michael Singletary making the fumble hit and taking the interception and scoring for six. So at some point, we all have that in our as a youth, right? So when these individuals get to that point, and you're no longer like that, could be, but you have an opportunity to take a shit. Okay, this person, I can go over here and do some secret training, and man, I think a lot can come from that, bro. I think a lot.
I'm
Yeah.
glad you mentioned that because damn, man, that's wow.
Yeah, sports is deep, bro. And then we start talking about coaching, because like a lot of these coaches you hear about, think about it, right? How many coaches have housed players? What if you was a kind of like a loony coach? You know what I mean? Like that's a
Yeah.
blessing, man. That there's not a lot of crazy coaches, bro, because
Not
that's
like what's the
that's an
name that
easy
used to be with
pathway to get some.
Indiana. What was that nut?
Oh, you talking about the dude who's throwing chairs? That's a different type of crazy. That's a crazy that's like,
No, that's crazy.
yeah, I know what you're saying. Like, yeah, he was slapping his folks up, man.
Oh man,
He was something different,
you had to
man.
turn the cameras off from what I'm trying to want to do to him. It's like what?
Yeah.
I know what you. Yeah, but
Yeah,
anyway, go ahead. I'm
but
sorry.
but I'm talking about, because a lot of these coaches you always hear about, like, yeah, you know what, I stayed with my coach for this long, or he helped me out here, or he let me, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That
But
you
see,
really lean onto your coach as like a person that you can fully trust, is what I'm
Yeah.
right,
saying.
Like
right.
that father figure.
I
Like whether
I'm
even if
glad
you
you
got
said that because
parents, that's still
he
like
was
another mentor in your
Right.
life.
That's what I'm saying.
he
Your
Because
was like
guard,
that.
your guard comes all the way down, even for your peers. Because a lot of times, sometimes your peers look out for you. Like, hey, bro, you
Right,
fuck with that dude for it, bro. You don't get that vibe. He coming off kind of, and that way down. Now you be like, oh man, I ain't never peeped that out. Good looking out, bro. Now my antennas is up.
right.
But because it's a coach, it's like, oh, okay, he looking out for you, player. He looking out for you. That's some cool shit. But he on some crazy shit. You know what I mean? It's just
He's on
something.
another
Just a thought.
planet.
Just a
yeah, it's
thought,
always
bro.
a possibility, bro. Yeah.
But see, he was
Thought.
like that off the court because see, he was the father figure because he looked out for his boys, man.
Right.
Yeah. I forgot to do
So when
coach name, but yeah, I know you talk about from
I
Indiana.
for- uh,
That was
It's
man,
just a thought, man. Like I said, I think you can go a lot of different ways that we don't
with the
normally
with the
situate.
sports, yeah,
So,
yeah. As
so
far
just
as writing the script and putting something
scripting,
together,
yeah,
yeah.
it would be a lot
Right.
of angles that can
Right.
catch people as, damn, wow, never thought of it. Like that's what made, to me, like the movies are corny as fuck, but that's what always made those. What's the movie Final Destinations? It's just
Yeah.
because of the way that they would put the scenes together, that would be like, damn, that could possibly really fucking happen like that. And then there's the
Yep.
ones that's way out. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like it's an innovative idea to be creative at a spin on something that hasn't been tapped into. So I
Yeah.
definitely think that. But D, just throwing this out there to you, man, real quick. We are at the 158
Oh,
mark, bro.
go.
We do gotta go, man. Hate to always cut it short, but it just
Don't
makes
I'm
life a
not
lot
saying log
easier.
off, but we gotta get off of here.
We gotta get off of here.
Definitely.
So I'm gonna go ahead and drop this man in here.
hey, do
And
what you
hope
gotta do because I got another call coming in, man. But I
Just
love
don't
you guys with my life,
all
man.
right, yeah,
Y'all.
you good. We good. For
Oh,
I
sure.
look,
I
really
love you too.
hey, Smooth, look at him throwing his hand up and shit.
I just want to go ahead and say, let y'all know, man, On My Own's always out, man. Go support that. I know I ain't got time to really drop the whatchamacallit, the little promo for it. But go check it out on my own. Tap in, sign
Yep.
it up on the whatchamacallit. There's also a link right now in the comments that we're gonna be dropping in the description. That if you go ahead and hit that link, it's a link tree, and you go ahead and get all the access to everything that we talk about, at least for the On My Own video. and all that good stuff. Anyway, things of that nature, man. You owe it to yourself. Be kind to somebody. Spread some love. Spread some peace, man. And let's do what we got to do. Let's fire it up. WNBA, go tap into it tonight, man. Playoffs, game number 2. Let's go. Valkyries.
Go.
Koala.
Yes, sir.
Things of that nature. Things of that nature.